You read that right. This is not a joke. We have 500,000 or actually $550,000 to beat this round 40 Moab, and it's not enough. And the reason why I know it's not enough is because there's 5,900 fails on this one. How is that even possible? I mean, it is flooded valley because this map is like awful and it's difficult and there's a lot going on here, but we have a ton of money and, well, obviously we're going to be limited on some of this stuff. So what's going to be the one that won't limit us to where we can actually get this thing done? I'm thinking like Tech Tear, because unless the cooldown rate's like ridiculous and the thing's super fast, this should be enough. Like, what if we put him at the very, 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 very bottom? Because even this will give him more range, and he's not even gonna have enough time to do it. So that's not gonna work. As you can see though, there's no modifiers. There's no all regrow, all none of that stuff. It's just literally, can you beat this? And I don't know if we can. Let's go with the Dart Monkey. I think he's better off like right here. If we can get Crossbow, obviously it's gonna be like an easy one, but we cannot. So let's go with this one. And then long range, and then a village, and then we'll get the village to there, and that's on the money. I mean, that's the game over right there, right? I mean, it should take. Is Juggernaut really that bad? Does he really not take down a Moab? Is that normal? But before we get too far, and don't forget to head on over to the Ninja Kiwi store and use creator support code DOUBLOON because it helps out the channel every time you purchase something from the Ninja Kiwi store at no extra cost to you. Icicle Impale has that range too. It's just worried about what's underneath it, to be honest, but maybe we can find something else. So we'll go all the way up, and then we'll go with this one, of course, all the way up. And that should be, that'll be enough to freeze it. But then how do we take it out underneath? Maybe what can just like instantly take this thing down? Like, he'll freeze it. That's game right there. And then we need something to take down the balloons. So maybe this one. No. Well, can we have a bunch of towers? Because if we can remove this stuff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click, click. Bang, bang, bang. There we go. And then we'll put this one here. Go all the way here like that. You guys know the drill. We'll get it all the way over there. And it doesn't look like we're limited on our towers, so we can put a ton over here. And it says Just Reach was the name of this game. So if we put them right here, at least they'll be frozen up, right? And we can take it down. So then we grab this guy to stop it completely. Put him right there even. And then we will grab a balloon liquefier. And I feel like that should be game. Let's even grab a few of them just so he does make sure he doesn't miss or anything like that. And then we can put this village here like that. If that doesn't win, like, what else is honestly left? The Taxon would have been good too. Or the Permacharge, or the Glide. Oh my gosh, let's put the Glide Lord here. What am I doing? I think this was the intended answer. Just put a bunch of junk down until you beat it. Like, how does this not work? Yeah, okay. I think the Glide Lord on his own would have been just fine. Here's another Moab challenge, but on the hardest map in the game, titled Just the Moab. It's on Bloody Puddles, which I don't even touch this map if it's not for a challenge, just because it's impossible. Let's be real. 1400% regrow rate. Everything has been lowered besides that, but everything is all regrow, of course. So it sounds like we need to like one-shot this Moab, but you can't, because once you hit it, it'll hit it with like this one tower by itself without even upgrading is going to take it out. And then he's going to start like a crazy regrow farm. We don't have any good upgrades there. So that's not going to work, but it is making a good strobe effect. That's pretty cool. What about a ton of spike balls at the end, just like this? Well, it puts them over there though. That's kind of stupid. It's kind of dumb. I do like though, like as soon as it pops open, it just freezes. That's pretty cool. But now if we went with glue, I don't know. Any of these aren't really good except for this one. But what good is that going to do unless we can like somehow stop it? I honestly don't know what you can do because they're just going to keep regrowing and nothing here stops regrows unless we had embrittlement, which we don't. Oh, maybe you're not supposed to. Okay. So how many lives is this one, or how much health is one Moab? Obviously, it's going to be too much. But that 417 lives is where we're at. We need 201 lives is how we need to do it. So what we need to do is we need to like sell right after, but we can't sell. So we need to block this guy's like vision completely. So I'm thinking something like this. And if we just let it be, so he does 2 hits like that. And then just that one last hit should be enough. Is this how you're going to do it? Is that how you're going to do it? Oh, no. That was pretty close, though. I feel like this has something to do with it. You just have to do it better. If I remove this one, will a better one be there? Like a better place to be like in the way? No, he just actually doesn't do anything to it. That's kind of weird, actually. So how about here? Oh, that's a great one. That's a perfect one. So like one shot there and one shot there. I think it's going to be the sniper. And then one shot there. Boom, boom. Okay, so a little bit less than that. But you do have to remove the Jeep first, though. Otherwise, it doesn't do it. That's crazy. So we're going to go like this. And that'll give it an extra shot right there, hopefully. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, but then they're so slow that you can't do it. So maybe it's a different tower. Like, how about this? Will I hit anything there? No. I think we're on the right track. Just something's got to be a little bit better than that. So maybe Well, it has to be the sniper. It really does. But it has to be in a better spot. What if we do this one and let him do his 2 shots and then at the last second, so he'll hit it again? That should be done though. No, because he just leaves it there. I just don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do about this one. Why is this one so hard? It shouldn't be like this. It just should be like a simple, easy spot and then you're good. So what if we just put him somewhere where he can only hit 1 time? So like right there maybe. So it's like, there we go. Now he can't hit him. But is there more than there should be? I feel like there's 5. Maybe it's just this guy and I just was being dumb. But I think that's too many, maybe 1. Okay, so that is gonna be it though, 100%. So he's gotta put it like right here and then just go like 1 shot. Oh, too far. We're gonna get there though. So let's do a little bit off. So there we go, 4, game over. That's how you do it. Even he did it, he went woohoo. And because we can, let's move all this stuff here because why not, just to show this map who's boss. Because I have like 20 minutes for these things to get to the end. What is the hardest map that you've played in Bloons TD6 or the hardest map that you have beat while we're sitting here waiting for this to end? And there we go. Victory, 1 life left. We did it. Oh, no. Okay, we're the 666 like. That is perfect. This one looks perfect because I have not played this map since it came out pretty much. And Tarn, I believe, is a member of NK of Ninja Kiwi. So this might be a doozy. This might be a doozy of a challenge. This round's 23 and 24, $14,000. Regrow rate's a little crazy. Ability cooldown rate is also, it's just so much. When all the cooldown rates are like 324, what does that even mean when it's that low? That's just weird. But we're gonna have 2 rounds here, so we have to just pop everything in one go. I think these ones will do it themselves. Just kind of like, well, no. Let's just do this one because I like this tower a lot. It just does all the work. Like it doesn't even care if there's a regrow rate. I think there is one. Yeah, it's like a higher one, but this guy's like, I don't care. I'm gonna blow you up regardless. Yeah, just boom, done. Okay, now for 24 is camo genius. Duh. We kind of knew that. So how are we gonna take down the 1 camo balloon and those ones? We only get 1 tower. So this one will pop camo. So maybe just like right here, but he can't hit the black balloons or the white balloons, right? He's just kind of like, oh no, he can hit those, but he's kind of not good. This would be a stretch, right? Like there's no chance for this one. I love these challenges though. It's like the only time I appreciate a 2-round challenge is when it has like, you have to think of the first one to get to the second one because they're completely different. It's not just like 10 rounds of randomness. If any of this is making sense, let me know, but I feel like what I'm saying is making words. All right, so I think for this one, what we're gonna do is just use a sub if we can put him in the water, which we cannot. A sniper could do some damage. Can he go anywhere that's good though? But he can't pop camo. Okay, what about the helicopter? No camo. Plane? No camo. We do have Summon Phoenix, so it's gonna be that. Oh, that's the super. But if it's Summon Phoenix, that could work. I don't want it to be, but that'll be fine. Because this will take down everything. It's gonna be Summon Phoenix. Whenever you're not sure of camo, it's Summon Phoenix. But on the contrary, this is taking forever. So there's no chance of it actually. Oh my gosh, I did not expect that. So how would we make them like take longer to pop, I guess? You have to like put them at the very end to give it more time in the map maybe? That'll give us like more of a cooldown, but I guess not. You can choose your hero though, because I have Ben always. So let's see if we can change it to Sada. No, so you're locked in as Ben as your hero. That makes sense. And if we upgrade him, does he do any camo stuff? He does Trojan. Can we sell? We cannot. So I was thinking like, no, we can't sell, so it doesn't matter. I was say we could like Trojan the green one. Does that work that way? So nothing pops camo besides this one, but he can't even, he's not gonna be able to take these ones down, I don't think, right? He can't hit white balloons. Yeah, they just do nothing. So, but he can hit some of them, but not all of them. So how would we make it to where he can hit all of them all the time? Or do we just go with like a snowstorm, or just like maybe like this, I guess, or just like that? Because that worked, but then it didn't work. How come sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work? How are you supposed to know these kinds of things? You think after like 4,000 hours of playing Bloons TD6, I would know why like some of them pop and some of them don't? Because you have to be like in range of it. Okay, so it has to like freeze up the other one. So how could we make all of these hit each other? Maybe something like this, because it'll hit that last one, and then the ice like breaks all the other ones. So how does that actually work? This is the last spot I could try. I've tried every other spot. So unless something like this would work, but that would be the same as putting them up there. So I don't think that would work. So maybe just something the longer, the better. But then maybe it's about getting lucky. I don't actually know. Maybe we shouldn't even use cold snap just yet, because I think that just does lead and camo, but we don't need that. What if we just go with the 3rd tier instead of the 4th tier? There's so many questions. This guy looks cool too, so maybe it's him. But he's not strong enough to pop everything. So I have to go to icicles. Oh, wait for them all to get there and then icicles. Did you see how that worked? That was different. How do you not know these things? Like, I've played this game for so long and I just don't know this stuff. We can try it again though. So we're gonna go icicles, wait till everything's like overwhelming, about to leave this track. So like right there, and then we'll go like icicles. So now they all walk into them and they pop. But not all of them though, just some of them. What I'm thinking now is has something to do with last. Because if we keep them all on last, so then he'll have to hit those ones over and over. And we'll go like this. And then he's only going to focus on those ones. So those should all pop. No, what makes them pop and not pop? That makes no sense to me. Does artillery battery pop camo? I know I always ask this question, but you just never know at this game. Like I've never used ice shards on the bottom path to pop something like this, so you never know. So what I'm trying to do now is get this guy to just pop them all right here, like, and save us as much time as possible is basically what I'm trying to do here. And then if we get them all, don't slip out or nothing like that, then we should be able to get our ability back in time before that green hits the end, maybe? Not a chance. That is ridiculous. Let's be real. Oh, but look at. We get the bottom path opened up right here at the end. Would that matter to us though? Does any of these towers matter? Like what if we could put the dragon out right now? Like put the dragon out here, let him pop everything. And oh, we get the piranha? Why do we get the piranha? Oh, that's cheating, but I like it. I like cheating. Can he pop camo or no? Because now we got our, oh, that's so cool. We already get it. Maybe he can pop camo. Probably not though, huh? No, he can't pop camo. I wonder if his stomp ability pops camo though. Maybe it does. Oh, it's the stomp ability. See, I don't know anything about this game. I mean, that tower has only been out for like a couple months now, but still. I feel like we could have done that one with the ice though, and that would have been pretty awesome to do it with a tower that you would never think to use. But this is round 76 and oh my God, they're obviously way faster. They're all camo, 500% regrow rate, 2000% ceramic health. How are we gonna take these down? First thing I think always with something like this is just Spirit of the Forest, and we don't have it, but we can go with the Superstorm and we can Heart of Oak them, so maybe. Oh my God, that is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. Can that actually do anything? We get other towers though, which is nice. So what if we just blast them all back in the beginning? Because he sees camo for some reason, and then we can maybe just like Inferno Ring one at a time. Oh, we don't have enough money for that. Oh, our tiers are up. So what if we just Inferno Ring one at a time and then go like this, and we don't get any camo though. We can't pop camo. But he'll just take one out. No, he's not even taking one out. He can't. So it's the Bloon Solver, but how do we get the Bloon Solver to see camo? That's what I'm thinking here. Now, let's see. We do not have Cleansing Foam. We don't have Shimmer. Oh, yes, we do. We have Shimmer. Oh, but we don't have enough money for Shimmer, so we'd have to like sell it because we need 2 more tiers. So what if we Shimmer them and then somehow get rid of them? Would that work? Or we could just first strike them all and just say forget about it. Oh my God, that cooldown rate is silly though. That's not gonna work. If we have Monkey Knowledge, which we do not, we could have used the Boomer. One of these days, I say this all the time, that it's like, oh, if we had Monkey Knowledge, but one of these days we're gonna be able to use the Permacharge to beat it because Permacharge eats everything if you have the Monkey Knowledge. I just think it's crazy that none of these towers can pop camo. We're running the same issue that we just had like a minute ago. And why is this called lead incoming? What the heck does that even mean? It's not lead, it's just camo. It has to be Superstorm. It does for sure. And then maybe something else that can take down camo as well, like to help out. Maybe Glue Strike, that could be something. Didn't think of that. And then maybe, well, I don't know actually. Like Glue Strike on its own would take down the camo or would hit them, wouldn't it? But I imagine the cooldown ability is going to be silly. Yeah, it is. Okay, so that won't work either. Now we can go Fire Phoenix or just Mage on his own, but that's going to be too much for him, unfortunately. He does Shimmer them, which is nice. So, oh, okay. Maybe we Shimmer them into a tower that's actually not bad. But what do we have though? So, okay. So we'll Shimmer just like that. Easy stuff. And then something cheap with only 6 tiers. So that means we get a Juggernaut. That could work. It's a little silly, but I'll take it. So maybe a better tower, because that Shimmer was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, then we'll put the Bloon Solver. Yeah, okay. That's easy, I think. Oh, okay. That was like very glitchy, but it worked. What better challenge to finish it off with than this one? Can't stop making glue gunner challenges. Round 46, you get 1 tower and it's a glue gunner. This is going to be wild. What can we buy here? It's just going to be like how it shoots maybe. So, I mean, come on, like really? So what the heck? Is that the game? So it's not the game. So we know how this plays. We've been on this boat before. So we're going to go like this one, and then we'll let that one last a while. And then we'll just go all the way up with this one that we don't have now. We spent too much money. So we can't go with that one. It's got to go with regular corrosive. Let it maybe take down a little bit of the layers or whatever. And then we just go boom strong with the Bloon Solver. And that's the game right there. Or not at all because, well, I don't have it up yet. Duh. So we'll go like this one, Glue Soak, and then this one, Bloon Solver. Okay, never mind that one. We'll just go like this. and we'll sell it for another one. Oh, okay. So we just need to know where they all land, which will be right here, right there. And then we sell and buy this one. Okay. Oh, remember you can double up. We learned that in another challenge. You can double up with these guys and buy them again. Oh, but we're just gonna beat it? Just that simple? Okay, but you saw that though, right? The corrosive glue went over into the other glue and they like double glued. It was broken. It was crazy, but it worked. Which leaves us with time for one more challenge. So let's do another single tower challenge. 050 super monkey, low win rate, 2000% ceramic health, and DDTs, but we don't care about any of that because we only get one tower. There's only like really one thing we can do, and that's wait for our ability. Oh, we have the anti-balloon. He's so cool. So what do we do? Oh, just keep doing it? Oh, okay. Like, seriously? That had a low win rate? How did that have a low win rate? I mean, what am I doing here? Oh, that's why. That's why. You got to be quick. So what if we just wait like the last second? There we go. So if we do it this way, we're going to lose a lot of stuff. So that's probably what happened there. But it's okay if we lose a couple, like, ooh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm just kind of counting in my head. I go, boom, bop, bop, boom, bop, bop, boom, bop, bop. Oh my gosh, we almost had it with that rhythm. That rhythm was the key for a second there, and then it wasn't, of course. But we're going to do it again. We're going to go like this. We're wait till to get to his head. Boom, boom, bop, bop, boom, bop, bop. I don't know where I'm coming up with that rhythm, but it's working, and it's going to work again, I think. Or if we just wait till it gets to his head every time, and then just lose the ceramics, of course. So I have time to hit it 4 times. 4 times I can hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have to wait for the second one. So I'll wait for it to come out before. I'll just lose some lives here. It's fine. No big deal. What the heck? Oh, I got one. Why did it do that? That spot was so good, but then they just like destroyed and then they didn't destroy. So like you really have no say in the matter. It just says, nah, just forget about it, guy. You almost had it. But then this top spot, it's like really hitting well up there. And then you just wait for it and you go blap. And then for whatever reason, it works. And then that one doesn't work. So I guess you got to wait for that one to get right in his face because that one was there and then it wasn't there. So we're going to go blap, blippity bloppity, 3, 4. And then we're going to wait for that 5th one. And we're going to go like this. Boom. And then that one didn't work, of course. This seems to be a lot better spot. Let's be real about that. Let's just wait for this one and go bloop. Okay. Why does it do that though? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand that. So maybe we'll just wait for this one to go over this way. Okay, so it gets the whole side. If I just go in the middle, that's pretty good because then we don't lose any lives. And we can go 4 for this one and then hit the big old. Why does it not do it? Why does sometimes it not pop it and other times it does? Is his outer layer stronger than his inner layer? Like, how does that make any sense? Like, look, I'm hitting all of these balloons. I'm hitting them all. Like, I'm so strong with it. So strong with the force, and it doesn't matter. This is my last try. Honestly, this challenge makes no sense, and I hate it because every other try blows them up, and then every other try doesn't blow them up. So I know it has something to do with like the radius or the way it's hitting it or things like that. But like, look, it's like right in it. It's right in its face, and it's like, nah. That time it worked. Why did that one? I'm done. This one looks pretty gnarly. Round 39, but hard, and it's only 1%er, and not that many people have beaten it. The first thing I'd want to do is get like a druid and use the middle path, or like a wizard and use the middle path, but we don't have either of those. So I'm guessing maybe like, since we only have one monkey to do this on, let's go with this. And then we will, I mean, maybe just simply out buffing it because he's strong. We didn't actually look at the parameters here of what we're working with. Oh my gosh, are we gonna watch us one shot this? That'd be so cool. No, that's not gonna work. Well, how much are we working with here? Everything's gonna be regrow, of course. Regrow rate's pretty wicked. Balloon speed's pretty fast. So I'm thinking something like a sniper would do great. So what if we went like this? We don't need that one. So let's go like that and 2 of them. How about 2 of, oh, no. Don't do that. Okay, let's just try it though. Let's just see what happens. And maybe he can one-shot them. We'll put him on strong. He'll get the first ones maybe. So that's the goal anyway. And it looks like we're doing pretty good. And that's not gonna work. So with that said, this guy was killing it. And then this guy can come in with the middle path that he doesn't have access to. So not that one. So maybe how about 2? We'll go with this one and buff it. Who cares? Let's just buff it. Jimmy Buffett this thing and knock it out in one shot? Nope, not gonna work. Now, could this work? No way, right? Like, there's no way this guy could take down the rainbows and stuff, but maybe it's kind of trailing it. This looks actually pretty, get it? No. Okay. So I really liked the sub idea. I thought that was really cool. But let's try this sub and we'll go with the fast one too. What about just like, would that be silly to have 2 subs? Like just like that? I mean, this could actually, that was so bad. All right, 2 crossbows. They're one shot in the blacks. There we go. Let's see if they can hit one shot one-shot the white ones. Well, of course we're gonna one-shot the white ones. They're before them. Okay, so now how are we gonna do against the other ones? We can crit though. Just crit one shot each. One shot. Come on, just crit. Oh my goodness. Why can't they just crit everything? So let's do this. Oh, we can remove for only $100? Oh, heck yeah. So we'll do this one, and then we'll just use the alchemist, because then every shot will be a mastery crit. Just poof. That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. But with our newfound knowledge of removing the center for like $30 cheaps right there, I think we can just go with this one, knock it all out. Oh, I don't have 2 Seeking Shurikens, so we're gonna have to go with just no caltrops, I'm thinking. Now we don't have to worry about them being in the middle or nothing like that. Just take it out, and then we can actually get 430 for the caltrops, I think. We're gonna have just enough to knock this out. There we go, caltrops. Is it caltrops or caltrops? We always go about this, huh? Fighting about it, but I think we can knock this out. Let's do it. Is it just 2 ninjas? Is that the answer? Am I that clever? No, I'm definitely not that clever. But let me tell you, who is the most beautiful combo in the world? This guy right here. So I think if we get him all the way up to the top guy, oh, no Seeking Shuriken. So we can knock it all the way up to the top guy. That's fine though. We don't need all of it. We don't need the whole juice. So we'll go like that one, and then we'll go like this one and go all the way up like that. And now we do have enough for caltrops. That's good. And then I think he should stay buffed the entire time, so we could one-shot these guys, or close to it, I think. Maybe. Come on. Yes, dude. Oh, so close. So I think this is a very silly idea, because but maybe we can get enough for Seeking Shurikens. There we go. I like that idea. We'll get enough for Seeking Shurikens and we should be golden. Nope, he can't even get past the first one. That's not good. You know what could be pretty solid though? Icicles, right? Like this one's been pretty good lately, and if we go faster, but he's so slow. So I'm just kind of curious. Oh my gosh. That was the slowest thing I've ever seen in my life. That was so ugly. So what about some Sentry Experts maybe? And some pins? Maybe some more of these guys would do something. But the problem is that first one's gonna just wreck us out, because we're not gonna be able to get. Why does everybody shoot so slow? I understand the balloons are faster, but you don't have to be just okay, never miss. We don't have it. I don't want to say like, oh, like this one or whatever, but all of them have done pretty well. So you can't just judge one at a time, I guess. So what if we went like this one, and then we got one of these right here? Oh, we don't have enough for it. That's a bummer. So maybe we just don't get armor piercing. We don't need armor piercing. So we'll just get the sub to triple guns or whatever. And then we'll grab our ninja all the way up to Bloonjitsu, caltrops, and then we'll go like that. That's perfect. Look at that one. This team could do some damage here. I'm a little worried about him on this side, but with the ninjas like super Seeking Shurikens, we could be okay. No, that's not gonna work. So the best one so far was what? It was like the, well, that one guy was pretty good. Look at this though. We can get both of them up to the same one. Now look they're both very slow, but they're both super strong, and they can take out everything. If we can if it just worked. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what if we do this? Oh, that's too much. I kind of like that idea, because we can just one-shot everything. So what if we fast up one of them, and then the other one we wait for it? We just get that 3240. Might not be fast enough though, huh? Nope, too slow. 3240. One-shot it. What's this other guy even doing? Oh, there we go. I like it a lot. Let's go up that faster firing here for 430. Go, yeah. Oh, no way. Okay, why was that so close? Okay, so I think what we can do here is get the other one up to 430 first. So we'll let this slide again. We'll grab the 3240 as soon as we can. There we go. And now we'll grab this one to even faster firing. We'll just jam on these buttons until we can grab it, right? There we go. Oh my goodness, why does it do that? All right, how about faster firing on this one alone? Is that gonna be enough to take down everything? I don't know. Probably not though, huh? It just comes too short for it, but there is like a little lull in the balloons. Like they're not just constantly spamming like after each little rush, like this zebra's now that there'll be just rainbows and stop it. And that didn't work out either. I'm kind of curious about buffed up ballistic missiles. Maybe we just maybe we just do 2 ballistic missiles and we don't worry about the alchemist. Maybe we don't need the alchemist because this guy's pretty good. So we'll just put one here and go like that, and then one here and go like that. Now we got all of our bases covered here, but it just seems like it's too messy, way too messy. Look at this idea though. He could slow them down for us, and then we don't have to stress so much about getting them. We can get the first ones first. How did that make it worse? That made it worse. Okay, so what we need to do is leave this guy only here, and we'll put him on. Why would we want Moab glue? We want this guy to be here, and then we want this glue gunner over here on, let's say, close. I guess it really doesn't really matter if it's close or not close. Like, who cares? Just put on first. Doesn't matter. We just need him in one spot so then this guy can focus on the first ones and we don't have to worry about that one. It's just, they're still getting so close though. Yeah, it's just not helping. It's not helping at all. So maybe if we had this guy, same thing, same concept, but we had this guy on strong. And the reason why is because I'm hoping that maybe he just targets different ones because he's only hitting the first ones and then the first ones are coming out faster than those ones. This is coming a problem. And then we go, yeah, it's that one. That's that one each time. We're not gonna be able to hit that. I don't know. I just really feel like it's the sniper, but we just need to make sure that everybody else can like, so we can get his damage going here. So if this guy can just stop everything that way, but it's this one again, he's still gonna miss that one. Every time he misses these white ones, they're just too much for him. Okay, hear me out. If we can just take down this side over here, then we can get enough for this 3780 balloon trap. And then we can have balloon trap on that side. And now we don't have to worry about that entire side. It's just golden. And that was a bad idea. How much range can we give this guy? But snowstorm isn't gonna cut it, huh? If we even did larger radius, that doesn't really do much for us. I was hoping that if he could stall every single thing, but he can't hit the black balloons, right? He can't even touch those. So that doesn't even matter. We just need this guy to focus on what's in front of him and let everybody else do their thing. And this could be something. This guy can one shot. It just, if he can't one shot the bigger ones, then we're kind of done for. But if he can one shot, okay, maybe. He can just worry about his own ones that he messes up. And then once we get to those rainbows, same problem. Oh no, so oh my gosh, we were so close with that. That is too much. I know there's a good chance it might not even be the sniper, but he's just so good that like, I mean, it's hard to think of it not being the sniper. But you would think though, yes, these guys are faster, but two ninjas can destroy, one ninja can nearly destroy round 39 solo. So this should be not that bad. This should be like pretty easy cake right there. And we had one get through. So maybe if we had him like in the middle of both. And then also too, I forgot I need to grab the caltrops. Duh, get the caltrops. And we can get 2 caltrops. We're even golden. But now this guy should stop all these ones, I would hope. Yeah, right there. That's a perfect one. That one's perfect. So that's a little bit of RNG into it, but we don't care. Whatever gets the job done. It's how this game plays anyway. Now we got 2 sets of them. Okay. Where's those rainbows? What rainbows? We're just gonna destroy them all. No. Rainbows are way too much for us. How does this one work with the shrapnel shot? Yes, it's slower, but is it gonna take down more than one? No, right? Like it doesn't work like that. I'm trying my ninja idea again because I feel like a lot of these are just kind of luck based on where they put the caltrops. If he's gonna be out during a certain attack, like right there, he didn't have any berserker brew, but then he did a little bit later. So there's always all those little factors that go into this beautiful RNG. So what I'm thinking is we'll maybe just try a different combination here. Oh, we can even do acid pool. That can help out a little bit too. Get that last little bit, and maybe he'll keep the little brewing on him a little bit longer because it's all we need. We need berserker to stay on it. We don't care about acidic mixture dip. Get out of here with that. We care little, very little. Get the berserker brew. Maybe that one got lucky. That one just slipped right through us. That was cool though. But look at the rainbows are even gone. Rainbows are gone. Get them all. Get them all. Ninja's the best. Ninja's the best, and he's not the best, and he just kind of blows. One of my favorite thing about challenges is that you find out things that you might have not known before. Like right now, if I super buff this guy, because he has the white Michael Jackson gloves on, if I super buff him, is he going to be stronger and actually can take these guys out? And the answer is no. But what about if we go with that top one with the middle one like that? And now we outbuff this one. Oh, we don't even have enough for that. Well, maybe he can hit past the first ones. There we go. Because he's faster. But then he doesn't keep the outbuff on, which makes it a big joke. Yippee. Okay, how much can overdrive do on its own? It can take out every single balloon. So that is something good to know because now we can go like this and now I just really want the sniper to work. I think he's so good. We'll just grab a couple of them and we'll grab this as soon as we can and then he'll take out everything else. Honestly, like, should I put this guy on close then instead? I'm like hitting this button so fast like it's gonna change something. Because if this guy can take out his own, I can just put him on close for the sniper and it could just work. There we go. Now I feel good. Because that's what I'm worried about is him going after the wrong ones because now he doesn't. Okay, yeah. Okay. You gotta not be bad though, this guy. Well, how much does this one cost though? Is that too much? Because now we don't get the sniper? Ooh, that's tough. Do you want more flames or do you want this guy to be stronger? That's a tough one. So we 100% need him on fast mode, like at least one fast mode. And then we can put this guy here and we don't have enough for that. We just can't win, can we? How about something like this so he can help clean up too? This could work out, right? But then no, because, oh, wow, he got that one. Okay. So that didn't work out at all though. Super buff boat. I like super buff boats. This thing can pretty much one shot nothing. Absolutely, that was a bad idea. It's just crazy because if I could just take down one side on my own like this, like if this works, the sniper can do the rest because he doesn't have to worry about all this stuff, I think. But he's still gonna go after those ones at the front, isn't he? Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna go this guy on close. And now he doesn't even have to worry about this track. This track is completely out of his control. He doesn't care and it doesn't matter. And then we'll get even faster firing. Dude, you're so slow. 2. Oh my God, you're so slow. Same idea, but we're gonna put the sniper on close with the glue this time. And he's gonna be just right where he needs to be. And then that should completely stop this one. No, you are bad. You are bad. You are bad. You are bad. It's probably not even the sniper. I'm probably just wasting all my time here. What about 2 of these guys that bounce off of each other? Because then they can both advance intel. And now we should have darts flying all around the screen. This could actually be something because the 2 ninjas were very, very, very close. I always get really excited and then we get the rainbows coming and then, or just basic zebras and then we get trashed on. So what are you gonna do about that? What if we just don't put these guys in the middle? What if they're just not in the middle at all? We just put them here and let them do a thing. 2 ninjas are great. We were so close before. We just, oh my God, that was way too lucky. That was just pure luck. I feel like we lost lives and it just said, nope, didn't register or something. That did not work, unfortunately. Lost to 1 red balloon. There we go. Okay, you know what? I'm done. I am done. I am done. I am done. We got our ninja, but you know what we need though? We need the top path ninja. We need the top path alchemist, like more buff, stronger stimulant, because this one's kind of a joke because as soon as he unberserkers, we lose. That's not good. I know this idea didn't work last time because they're both just 400s, but like we just need a couple bucks. If we can just get a couple bucks without dying, that red one. Like we can do this. As soon as we get Seeking Shurikens, game over. So how do we make that happen? I'm thinking like if we put him right on the edge here, because the bottom one I keep losing to, he'll just get a little range up top, nothing crazy. And then we can put this guy here too, putting him on close, and we should get enough for Seeking Shurikens, I would hope. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, but then that top one's not covered anymore. So we're just gonna put you here first. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll put that there and come up a little bit higher on that because we don't need to be that crazy. So maybe like right here. Going back to where we started and it worked, but now it's not working because game. Okay. So it only works if you're like right on the money, and that's it right there. Okay, so you cannot have the alchemist down here because that would make sense. You got to put it here. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so now we need oh my goodness. Okay, I'm also being kind of dumb. I could just do this. I could go with the one that I know that's gonna work and then get this as soon as I can. Oh my God, what an idiot. Okay, so we can do that. Now we have the stronger brew stimulant, but maybe I should wait to upgrade it to like right when the right things come because I know he's gonna lose it right when it's important. Like right when those rainbows come out, he's gonna go, nah, I don't want it no more. So maybe we should, but actually it's staying there the whole time. It's staying there the whole time. And should we get caltrops or like stronger acid? I think caltrops. Caltrops for sure. Was this it? Oh my God, that took way too long if this is the answer. This is great though. Come on. No. This is it. This is it. We can do it. We'll just not get caltrops. We'll get something else. We'll get like faster throwing or something. Now it's different though. Now we can't beat it because we just got lucky the first time. So maybe it's not it and we just got lucky. That happens so much in this game. Like you're like, oh man, I'm doing so good. And then it's like, nah, you were actually just very lucky, and that should have never happened to begin with. That's usually what happens. Okay, but I put him right next to him now because when you put it right next to him, they form more of a bond, and then that seems to pop more balloons better because I've done absolutely nothing different, but it was different. So we're not gonna have enough for the other one, I don't think. So I'm just gonna stick with caltrops. We get it immediately, and then it'll help pop, I hope. Maybe it was actually what caused them to pop wrong because they're in the way. Now they're like spreading them, making them break open, but it seems like we're doing really well. Like this is a super clean run, and then we have those like crazy ones at the end, right? No? Just one? And then that one just, breezed through it like it was just nothing. Oh my goodness. We got ceramic too fast for you. And this one is gonna be a little crazy because it's 2000% ceramic health on round 76. We do see a lot of round 76s, but this one is strong. And let's see what we're working with here. Not only are they strong, they seem faster. Are they faster? Yeah, they are. They're almost double their speed. That's going to be a little intense too. All regrow, of course. Aren't they regrow anyway, I think, on that? I don't know. And then now we're going to start off with some glue, and we don't have the glue. So this is the first glue I could think of here. And what would that do? Come on, tell me. And you can't sell anyway, so it's like the stupidest thing I could have ever done. But hey, what are you going to do? Maybe a top path? Not with 2000% health. Watch this. It won't even break down like even a little bit. Like not even nothing. We're getting some damage, but we don't even see it on them at all. So if we're not going to have anything useful, what do we got with a bomb? None of these paths are going to do all right. We don't have anything good with our tack. It would be a crazy day in the world if we could shattering shells them down to like nothing, and then that's not gonna work. We literally don't have anything that can pop it. Like maybe I guess a sniper. I guess sniper is the only one we can actually use here. We can just go with like elite one because he's great and see if he can pop him. He's doing actually pretty well. There's no way that's the answer, right? Though, like what if you have to put it in the back? Like not the back. Well, I guess technically it's the back and the front. So maybe like right there, and then they'll come at them and they'll hit them all like that, right? No, that actually didn't do any better. That was pretty bad itself. I just it's just so weird not being able to sell. I thought for sure it was gonna be like a sell challenge. Like you put a tower down, you sell it, you kind of go with it. Is it maybe this one then? Like could it, there's no way it's this ugly thing, right? Because think about it, like, okay, first off, it's gonna take 10 years, so it can't be that one. What about something like no ground zero? We have Glive Lord. It has to be Glive Lord, like in the best spot maybe. No, my goodness, that didn't even do it. Okay, no, it'd have to be here. The reason being is because this one attacks first and then it keeps on going, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So it has to be in the back and then, or maybe not, maybe that was too soon. But we could also try the other path too. I'm pretty dead certain it's gonna be this one because what else could it be at this point? So the middle path is gonna be better for this one. We just gotta find a better spot for, how about right here? Duh, just right smack in the middle. Could that work or no? Because then it's like not getting any of the actual damage from the thingies. It's just like the throwing damage, right? So maybe if you throw it like right here, so it hits the entire track. So like that, and then it's actually like whacking them right there. Okay, you see that though? You see that? So what if we put it like right on top of it? So right on top of it, that should be doing some good damage. And I'm thinking like maybe it has to do with, okay. Well, let's actually try the bottom one. I don't know which one's better. I know people like to say and argue about it and stuff, but it just depends. It depends on the day it is because this game. So I'm thinking maybe like right here and we'll go all the way up and then down again. So it's only hitting here, but it's still hitting that top one. That looks pretty good so far. And it's still doing attack damage. So there we go. There. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. Like, are we really gonna mess around with this stuff right now? Are we really gonna do this? Like, that's how you're gonna play this? Okay, buddy. This one could be okay. That's just because I like the position of it. Like, it's there maybe, but maybe the trick is to have it off the track. Like, you don't want it to be just completely hitting. You want it to be like doing its damage like that, and that could be the thing. But so far, I think the bottom path was better for sure, but not by much. Okay, so how we'll do it is we'll start it off like that. Looks perfect to me. You see this, right? Like that is a perfect circle-y shape. I think that's good to go. And we'll just run it like this. Come on, buddy. And then we'll run it. Get it. Oh my goodness. I guess we'll just keep trying different ones until we, okay, that one's good. Come on, one blue. Okay. Same exact spot that got us the one blue, but we're gonna nip this in the butt right now. Nip it in the butt. We're gonna see if it's the top one or the middle one or the bottom one, whatever it's gonna be. And it's definitely, it's so it's so close. Like you can't definitively say like one is like ultimately better. But I'm gonna move it a little bit to the left here and go with this bottom one. I think this could do something. And it's just like the stall back there. I just don't see how this spot's any better, but whatever gets the job done at the end of the day, right? There we go. We got 2 tower round 95 on Monkey Meadow, which is kind of weird. Usually you see these challenges on like the harder maps to make it super crazy, but this one has a pretty low win rate. So I imagine it's gonna be a little difficult. We got 2 monkeys, $45,000, which is very too low for this, but no crazy modifiers. We get 1 life, but it looks like we have monkey knowledge. So is it in poppable mode? It must be, right? Now, the first thing I'm thinking is just straight up elite great fender. This guy has been nothing but amazing for me recently. Like seriously, I've been abusing this guy, especially with like that contested territory. That's all I've been doing. I feel like this might be too easy. We beat it just like too fast. No. Okay. I figured. I was like, there's no way we could beat it that quickly, right? Like that's impossible. But what if we go like this one and then go like, oh, we don't have enough for that? Are we seriously don't have enough for that? Maybe if we can destroy those, we'll get enough for it. Or is it deflation? It's not. Okay, cool. This could be enough. Okay, come on, put some more out there, buddy. You're very slow. At least you're trying, I guess. Oh, we're not gonna be able to beat it. We're not gonna be able to do it. Oh my gosh, there's too many. Oh, that was so cool though. That was so cool. You know who also has been great? Oh, the Spirit of the Forest. We don't have enough for you. Oh my gosh. Now, since we do have a village, what if we went with this one like that and then village it just like, well, we could go with the other one, huh? Oh, I have an idea if this doesn't work, but this might be too slow just because there's like he's super fast, right? But this is too many balloons. Do you call them balloons or balloons? I feel like I changed depending on the day, but there's no way we're gonna be able to take out these DDTs. Like we'll take them out, but no. So what I'm thinking is what if we go with the cool one, right? And we go like this. And then we get to the middle path here because now we can pop everything. And look, we're going to keep it at the door. So we're going to have a lot of time to pop them. And here comes the DDTs. Maybe not. I feel like it's, oh, whoa. Okay. It held them off there for a quick second, but that was it. And then we still have those fortified Moabs. So we're asking a lot of this little guy, to be honest. What if we do the wah? But I know it's not going to be enough time though, right? Oh my gosh, he can't even pop camo. What a joke. Okay, you think a super monkey could just naturally superly pop this stuff? That's crazy to me. Oh, and he can't pop purples? Why are you so bad? What do you do with your life? This guy, oh, they blocked off the top of that. So this guy can solo it himself, I'm pretty sure, which is why they blocked it. Makes sense. Now we do have this one, but what are we going to use for like our main popping power? I think he can stop everything. Okay, no, he can actually pop them too. Okay, so what else can we use here though, just to help out for those DDTs? Because we'll close them off, but I don't think we're going to pop them. How about just something simple? No, this wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. We need something like really cool here. What about just like silly glue? Silly glue on strong, because it'll hit all those ones. Or can he not hit Moab class? Or we can't hit the DDT class because they're camo, right? Oh my gosh. We can freeze them, but what good does that do? It's just literally freezing them. So we need something else to come in clutch. Sillily enough, we did not even try this guy. And then I think if we went like this, we might get enough for 18,000. No. And then we have the like Garbo Juggernaut until that happens. Maybe this guy could just like come in here and just wreck them all. Look at that. Maybe not. No. I really like that tower. So I think what I'm going to do is go like this and then maybe try to, no, there's no way that's going to happen. But at least it keeps it off his back. So this guy can just go after the strong ones, I guess. Maybe put this guy on strong. No, not elite. Strong. I hate that. Okay, now if he stays on strong, he doesn't pop lead. He doesn't pop lead. That's such a joke. And he doesn't pop camo if you go the other way. What do we have of him? Like, could Rocket Storm work? I feel like we could do pretty solid with that. And then maybe our elite sniper. There we go. So like that. Perfect. Well, we don't have enough for the elite sniper. We'll get some though. We'll get some for sure. And then I think in time actually. And then I can Rocket Storm everything else. It is, look how much money we're getting. It's very, very minimal at this point. That's a little bit of a bummer. And then these guys are going to start flying out of here. And look at that. Not even enough. But I feel like Rocket Storm is pretty good and is doing some good damage. What about Commander Manchi? And then we gave him the MIB too, so we can actually pop stuff. Oh my God, is he really going to struggle? No, don't use him now. If he uses the Comanche dudes right now, that's not going to be good. But maybe for the DDTs, like, okay, bring him in. You're Moab shoving him. I forgot you do that. Bring in your buddies. There you go. Bring in the buddies. You got this. Oh my God. Not even close. What a joke. This is dumb, right? Yeah, that's pretty stupid. That's pretty dumb. Oh, you know what wouldn't be dumb though? This one. Oh, we blocked it off. He knew. Are Wizard Lords any good? Because I'm thinking like, what if we had two of them, but then we can't even pop the purples again? It's always those stupid purples. So what if we go with this one and Elite Great Fender? Because like really the Elite Great Fender is good enough to do everything. It's just we need something to pop the DDTs. We know that though. So what can we use to pop DDTs and the Elite Great Fender? Maybe just a bomb. No, because then you can't see camo. And this guy can't see camo either. Only this one can. Is it gonna work? Are you on elite mode? No, you're on first and it's still not working. What about good old fashioned tax zone? Look at this guy and the MIB. We never get to use that. This could be pretty awesome actually. But can he shred through all DDTs? He should be able to. I should have tried this one first. No, maybe not. Oh, you're so ugly sometimes. But you know what's not ugly sometimes? This one. But that is pretty ugly. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It just says, nah, not today, guys. I'm not going to pop those. This is kind of different, but I figured if we had the lead popper, we could pop this stuff. It looks like this is a big fat no, though. Oh my God. How is it so pathetic? I thought this was a good tower. I'd say Sentry Paragons, but it looks like they can't even see camo. That's not good. I mean, they could do pretty good, though, I imagine. Okay, Sniper Dude and this dude. And the reason why is because he'll pop all the purples, hopefully, and this guy will pop everything else, I hope. Come on. Yes, okay. But now when the DDTs come, we have like no support. The sniper's just over there just clug-a-lugging. He's just bad. Ground Zero, right? And the Rocket Storm. Because what I'm thinking is this guy will hold off all the regular balloons, but the problem is that we're probably going to see is I just don't think it's going to be enough, right? Because this guy, if we wait until the last second, I still don't think they're on the screen. So we'd have to go like right about now. That was really cool. Can we sell? We cannot sell, so it'd have to completely regenerate. I just don't really see that happening. That was cool though. This is pretty solid, but what do we use this for regular cleanup? We only have a ninja and let's say the sniper really, right? This guy can do most of the work, but as soon as those DDTs start coming out, it's gonna start getting overwhelming. And look, we can't really do much. It'd have to be on the sniper and it's just not gonna be. Oh, no. Shimmer and Balloon Solver. This could be pretty good. And we'll get the fire too, just because why not? I'd say Necromancy Unpocked Army. Maybe we can. It's popping them, not all of them, but it's popping some of them. I like that. I would say Prince of Darkness, but can he even pop purples? No, we can't pop purples. So we need something else just to like clear those up. We'll go like this maybe, just to get some pops. This might actually work. Oh my gosh. But maybe we should have gone with the top path. I think it's going to be this guy because this guy 2 towers chimps on his own. Maybe we need something else to clean it up, but it looks good so far. Maybe This is probably going to call it for sure. Oh yeah, look at that. Day 1 of trying to make hard challenges 2.0 medium deflation least tiers. Round 63 with only 15 tiers and all this crazy stuff going on. But we have done round 63 so many times. Even though this is a 1% rate, I think we're going to do just fine. Hopefully. We have $80,000 and we can only upgrade 15 tiers. Was everything camo? All camo, all regrow, of course. So that's going to eliminate many of our towers right off the bat, which is nice actually. So we can go with this one and that could be pretty cool. But how crazy is the regrow? Like probably pretty insane, I would imagine, right? 101%, that's actually not bad at all. So maybe we can just like not buff him up, and nope. I really like this tower, like I really do, and maybe it'll do something. But it's 63. What are we thinking? We gotta like think smart here. We cannot use primary expertise. What would we normally use for this? We'd probably use, let's say like a Maelstrom, but we don't have Maelstrom. We don't have recursive cluster. We don't have the right glue. We have Operation Dartstorm, but yeah, I don't know about that. We do have the plasma accelerator, and that thing's pretty wicked. We can make it go faster, but unfortunately we cannot use our alchemists. So what about that? Oh, but the regrow, we could take away the regrow, but the regrow rate's really not that bad. Like, look, we're eating that stuff up. Okay, so how are we gonna take these out though? Are we even getting any of them? No. How big's the ceramic health? 2,000. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna actually have to think this one through. Permaspike, there we go, at the end, right? But the leads, so all we have to do is worry about the leads. Oh no, we don't even have to worry about leads. Seriously, it's like that? It's kind of like that, isn't it? Okay, so, oh my God, it just walks through. So if we can stall them, this guy will be fine. So let's grab some ice, if hopefully we have one. We do, and it has top path too. There you go. That's all we need. We need top path and Arctic wind. So we can remove this for $4,000. Are you crazy? It's like gas right now or something. Oh my gosh, look at that little weakling. That is so pathetic. I love it though. I don't want to get too crazy, but I feel like we already beat this. I honestly do. Like if this will hold these, like hold the ceramics. If you hold the ceramics, oh my goodness, just hold the ceramics. I mean, I didn't need to go with top path for lead, huh? Like we don't care about lead, but maybe this will work. If he does it, no, look at that timing. That's so bad, but we don't need that. We could go with the good one. We can go maybe here and go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will that even stop him? Let's see. No, it actually misses them perfectly. Like you couldn't actually plan that if you wanted to. So what we can do is go like this, and then we could get a village. So like that. Okay, now it's bigger, and we can go like this. Oh, no way. We're out of tiers. It's like they knew or something, right? So why can't he stop them? Oh, because he can't see camo, genius. That's why we went with the top path. So I gave him a little bit more range, hoping that it would do something. Oh, there we go. We got some of them. That's all we needed. Nope, we need a lot more than that. That's not gonna work. We could go with glue, but I feel like we're out of tiers. No, we have enough? Oh, cool, okay. So that's all we get, so it's gonna be pretty bad. But if we go after strong, no, it doesn't even hit him? Oh my God, he hits like 3 of them. Okay. I was gonna say maybe Permaspike's not the answer, but that worked somehow. I like least tiers because you have to like think about it. Like I just used Ninja Discipline, but I didn't have enough to do this right here, I don't think. So now I can go like this, I believe, and get all of them. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now I'm hoping that he stalls them and he stalls them. That's all we really need. See, like that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Not bad. I mean, it's pretty bad, but it's not the worst. We just need more though, and it's not enough, huh? Like, look at them just go right through. That's sickening to my stomach. What about this guy? He can pop lead now, huh? Well, he still can't pop those ones. That's so sad. What's just gonna like one-shot these guys? XXXL trap. Okay. Is it really gonna be that easy? No, there's no way, right? Like, it can't be that easy. Maybe they're too much. Let's hope they're too much. Okay, I didn't think it was gonna be that simple. But look at this though. I can stall it long enough. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that might actually work. Well, no, because now he's gonna not put it back. The whole point's to put it back, dude. So maybe if I'll put him here, I need the glue gunner to only hit this track and nothing else. And I think that could work out. Because the problem we were having was that he was gluing too much, I guess you'd say. We don't want him to glue that much. So like right now, there we go. So now that should open up. No, oh no, that's so close, but so far away. So we got this guy, which is amazing, but he doesn't pop lead. So how do we pop the lead? Well, I mean, really, we can use anything. We can just get camo and then pop lead. Let's just use this guy for lead. I think that'll be fine. If he can just clear these out, no, he can't. But maybe if we put him in the middle, that could be okay. And we can put him back here so he can actually hit that stuff. And I want to see if he'll actually do it. So go like this and like that. There we go. And then we'll grab this guy for the leads, just like that. Should be no problem after that. So he should hit him. No, huh? That's pretty bad. You're gonna have to put him in a better spot apparently. We keep stumbling onto more towers though, so I'm not like completely discouraged just yet. So that's pretty good. And we can just go up to this guy like that. And I think that we have more money too. We have one more tier, whoop-de-doo. But I think this could work because this guy should chop him up. I can't believe he's so bad. I honestly can't believe that. What if we go with the same glue, but just not a glue hose? So it only gets a couple. Yeah, there we go. No, it's still the same problem. We need him to only hit one. Okay, so let's go even lower. How low can you go on this one? But I think we're also putting this in a bad spot. Maybe we should put it up front. But what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna go right here. Oh, that's not good, huh? Yeah, we need to see camo. So how about right there? And we're only gonna see bigger globs like that. So we just want one to stop. Just one, nothing crazy. One stop. No, that was too little too many. I think this can help. What I kind of want to do would be really cool is if I could put that little thing right there. Like think about it, that would have worked right there. If I could get him in the corner. What if I do that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses here. I don't know if I can aim that thing like that because this thing's like just random as can be. But what if we go like this and like that? And that's all of our tiers. This has to be it, right? Oh, that's a good spot. That's a really good spot. And he'll put him back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, because this lead one, huh? Maybe? This is a really cool one if this works. Sometimes we get unlucky. Okay, no. There we go. That's it. Really cool. This one's called Top Gear and I like cars. I know it has to do with the map geared, but I don't like geared and I do like cars. So let's go with it. We got $12,000 on round 27, which shouldn't sound too crazy, but the balloons are fast and it's all camo. So let's see what we got here. We got region red rainbow camos. This shouldn't be too difficult, right? I would imagine we can go like this, but we only get one monkey. Okay. So we only get one monkey. So that means it can't be that one and we can't sell. So it's gonna be this one. Yeah, it's that one. Easy stuff. Oh no, but 27's like, you know, yellows and greens and blues and lions and tigers and bears. So we might have some trouble here and that's not gonna work. So I'm thinking, look at this. This is pretty cool. No, that wasn't pretty cool. That was pretty lame actually. I mean, it was a cool idea. Let's go with that one. So this guy's pretty solid. Oh wow, we get sharpshooter too, but we don't have lead though. Yeah, so that's really stupid. And if we go with this one, it's slower than anything, so it's probably not gonna work. Yeah, no. What are we gonna use? It has to be the ninja bomb, right? I mean, unless you want to get crazy with this, but then the lead, right? Oh, I mean, seriously, do you think we can really get lucky with the pineapple? Maybe if I like put it here? I mean, maybe. Let's try it out. Let's see. No, he can't even hang. So we'll go, oh, look at, they took away razor rotors. That's silly, but effective. We do not have lead popping for him, and we do not have lead popping. Well, we do actually, we do. If we could get up there. Oh, come on, man. Okay, cool. That's it. If we can clear out this round, we can just get the arcane spike and that's it. No, the yellows are so fast. That's crazy. That's not gonna happen. Okay, we got ultra vision, but there's not a chance they're gonna be able to pop leads. We need 3240. Let's actually see here. Let's put him on last so he doesn't chase those yellows. Oh, maybe. Oh, whoa. No. Put those things back. Don't not get crazy here. That's it. There we go. That was cool. And this guy leaves this challenge in my comments saying day 7 or 8 asking me to play the challenge. So he doesn't even know how many days he's been asking. That's how many days he's been asking. So I figured, let's give it a try. It's 98, 99, and 100. Dude, you're killing me. 3 levels in a row. We'll do it fast though, I promise. It's at the end. We're gonna go fast. We conveniently get 4 of these guys. So that's gonna be the answer. And if we place it here, no. Okay, so I know how to do this. We'll go like this. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll put this one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Now we have the super special spot and nothing can get past us. Like this is the answer for sure, right? Like it has to be. Because this is the look at that thing go. Oh my gosh, look, it just goes through the entire thing. That is pretty sick. Nothing's gonna get through that. Oh my gosh, we actually lost. You suck. You just suck. I'll tell you what though, I ain't gonna do this 47 times. We're gonna knock this out once or twice. That's about it, because this is for sure the answer. Oh, he shoots through there. That's perfect. Okay, that is the spot for sure. Okay, DDT's dead. Now, how are we gonna take this guy out? He's gonna shoot it through the side. This thing looks like a creepy spider, not gonna lie. Okay, there we go. Get the balls rolling, literally, and go for it. Don't ever stop. Quitting's for quitters. There we go. That's a winner. This guy wants 10K likes, please. So ask and you shall receive. I can't even like it. Do you have to like win to like? Is that why people always say you have to win to like? Is because you legitimately have to win to like? No joke. Okay. Well, we're gonna one-shot this one, okay? We're gonna use all of our brain power here. So anything over like 4 or 5%, we can knock it out in one try, right? So this is all camo, all regrow, and Moab speeds. It doesn't matter about Moab speeds. We have ceramic health is 541. So We need something. And how many towers do we get? 1 monkey. So it cannot be the glue gunner. It can be elite sniper, but I'm not sure as how as well he can attack like buffed up ceramics. Ray of Doom, how much do you cost? $86,000, not gonna cut it. Permaspike could definitely be the answer, but I want to say Permaspike. Okay, maybe best out of 3, but I really do think it's going to be Permaspike because we don't have XXL trap. I'm going to go with it. If I'm wrong, I won't be, okay? We're going to be okay. We'll put it like that on close. There we go. Because I think we should take these out. No, my gosh. Okay, keep it track. That was 1. We will do it in less than 3. No one said we're the best. We just said we're going to try really, really hard here. Super Maelstrom, but they're all camo. He doesn't see camo, right? Like I always forget that. I never know the answer. The ceramic health is very high. Do I really want to waste this as my turn? Oh no. Oh, okay. What's the regrow rate? 339? No, that's not cool. Oh my god, we have 1 last try. Flying Fortress costs too much. Sky Shredder. Oh my god. I was thinking lead, but we don't need lead. I was thinking 63, but it's 76. Oh, stupid. So I'm gonna go like this then. Oh no. Okay, so that was more than 3, but that first one didn't count because now we can go like this one. Okay, so that really doesn't count. I'm serious. So we'll go like this. Now it should be fine, right? No, that still sucked. But since there's no lead, we can use this guy. And that's the answer. Now, where do we put it? Probably right there. Okay. No. Keep track, guys. We're only on like try number 3. We're only on try number 3. Don't worry about it. Seriously? You don't pop? Oh, because you can't pop camo today. Oh my goodness. What about Blue Incineration? Oh my god, it is so slow. Oh my goodness. I'm so bad at this game. So I'm going to go with my very first try. I was going to try anyway because I feel like that could work, and it looks like it is sort of. No, too fast. Maybe we can go wild with the Mad and like maybe use his ability. No, the ability's too slow, huh? Wow, that's really slow. Well, we could just go with the Grand Master then, I would imagine. Just go or a Master Ninja. Nope. Okay. I'm done messing around. Oh, this game messes around a lot. It messes around too much. It thinks it's all fun and games, but it's not. We just want to win. We just want to go to bed. It's getting kind of late out there, and I said this was going to be like a 3-rounder. Oh, that was kind of cool. That was all right. And it's been like a 20-minute rounder though, and it's taken so long. We can go with the Dark Champion though because he's really good. We can go like that, and we'll just go like this. Okay, we'll get a lot of regrow farms going here. Told you it was this guy whole time. Told you. Could have used him from the beginning. Okay, so he technically was in my top 3 of choices, and we liked this challenge. So we've just done 2 things right. This could be a terrible idea, but we're all about terrible ideas here on this channel because I've decided to go 200%. That is 2 times the balloon speed and 2 times the Moab speed on Chimps mode on an advanced map off the coast. And I'm not going to use Sada. We're going to use Quincy. Why am I doing this to myself? I don't know. But honestly, I just want to see if we can beat Chimps mode at 2 times the speed. And that's what we're going to be doing here. I don't think we can start with Quincy just because there's not really enough to move. Yeah, and they're moving so fast, it's never going to happen. I don't even know if darts can do it. So we might have to get lucky with a sub and then a dart like perfectly placed. I mean, this could possibly not even work. Like we could maybe not be able to even do this, but I think we can. We'll figure it out. Just they're moving so fast, and that first Moab is gonna be crazy speed too. So my thing would be like, do we get a sniper just in case? But he's gonna shoot so slow that it might not even be worth it. Like another sub would probably be the best idea, and then build them up to like airburst darts. But as always, I have thought 0 about this. We're just throwing it in there and hoping we can do it. And that's the best way to play balloons. But when you hit the fast forward button, you're now going double speed, and then regular speed is double speed. And before we get too far in, don't forget to head over to settings and then use creator support code DOUBLOON because it helps out the channel every time you purchase something from the Ninja Kiwi store. I don't need to put my sniper all the way out in the middle of nowhere. I don't know why I always do that. I should put it here in case I get like a village because then I can speed it up and get camo on it. But you know, that's just how we live our lives, I guess. Now, regardless of speed, a druid would be great, but I don't think I'm even going to have enough money or time to get like druid of the jungle. I think that's just never going to happen. So we got to figure something else out. I'm thinking just straight up twin guns, airburst darts would be a solid choice, or even like an engineer could be really good. Why does his helmet have a shadow with the outline? That seems kind of weird, right? Like looks like it's messed up or something. Well, I'm gonna see if twin guns was the right choice here. I'm not actually sure, but I think if we can get to airburst 1080, we could be really solid because then we can use longer range advanced intel, maybe throw a dart in, and it looks like that's probably not the right choice. So if I can make it, I'm in fact probably gonna buy, I think an engineer. I think that's such a weird thing to say, but an engineer could be a really good good tower right now. So we're almost going to lose here. When those fast ones get away, they get away. And that is no joke. But we do have this one. So maybe. Pop it. Okay. That guy just totally saved the day right there. And now we have airburst darts. I don't know if that's going to be good enough though, because it doesn't necessarily make it faster. It just makes it better and stronger. Yeah, dude, I don't know. This is kind of scary. I want to go for advanced intel. I think that'll be a solid play if it doesn't. I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous here. We were pushing the envelope. And then I am going to throw another dart over here just for that extra range. And we'll put it like in a cool spot. So like right there so it can shoot down this direction. It doesn't seem like it's that much of a deal. And then once they break away, that's when things just get out of hand, like just completely bonkers. So what can we do? Like, I know this guy would be terrible. Top path, not gonna work. Attack could be great, but by the time we built it up, it might be too late. I think for now, this is just a solid choice just to have, because anything that'll get past, I don't know if he'll be fast enough, but that pin will be very, very helpful. See, this is not good. This is really not good. We're getting lucky that airburst is such like a bonkers tower that just kind of throws them wherever they feel like it whenever he wants to, but you know what, it's gonna happen. Like one of these times that's just not gonna work. But okay, see, like right there, it did not work. And I don't think that this guy was the best choice, to be honest. I think he's kind of a bad choice. Watch us have to restart the whole thing over a bad choice on an engineer of all things. Are you kidding me? What if we leave this guy on strong and have him clean up? And then same with him, like just do this. This could actually be a thing. What? That was insanely easy just from putting, that is insane. That was nuts. I did not know like strong made that much of an impact on something like that. Was cool. Oh my gosh, we don't even have camo. I'll just get this one then, I guess. I guess I'm gonna have to upgrade that sniper to camo. It's such a waste. But with double guns, we should be like messing with fire here, I'd want to say. And then we'll get larger service area. Look at us go. I'd like to get like the balloon trap. It's kind of a waste on chimps because you don't get the money. So what's the point? I just don't really know what we're gonna use. I think a sniper would obviously be like the best choice. And I mean, we're in a good spot. Should I get Quincy? Sorry, Quince. Totally forgot about you, buddy. I do need him though. I do need a Quincy because he is so great for his abilities. And I didn't buy lead. I bought Quincy and no lead. Is that a restart? I think it is because I bought Quincy. What an idiot. I think we'll get Quincy a little bit earlier and then put him back here so we can have that advanced intel and he'll be like a cleanup, because Quincy likes to whiff, especially when they're fast. Quincy's whole job in life is to whiff. Now we're about to run into the exact same problem. I know that Quincy's like every third shot explodes arrows, but we're not even to that level. That's level 7 and we need something for this round. I mean, should I just go with a sniper? I feel like he's gonna help out a lot because the Moabs are 2 times as fast too, so we might need something that'll just, you know, straight up slow everything down later on. So let's just go with this one. That'll get us through the day at least. Dude, I didn't realize they're so much faster. Oh my goodness. Like I knew that, but then I keep forgetting. So I definitely need to make this guy fast early on. This is getting kind of crazy. I actually don't know how we're going to take down the Moab. I did not think this through at all. We need like a Moab assassin or maybe a Moab shove. Like we might need to slow some things down here. Dude, that makes me think like we could actually use a middle path downdraft to be very beneficial to us. But honestly, at this point, I think it's smarter just to go like this and just take it out with like an armor piercing darts. And if I can put like an alchemist up here, that just might be the best choice. And it looks like I can maybe make it reach. Yeah, that should be fine. And the whole goal behind that is that I have a lot of spots here to actually attack the Moab. And then I can use Quincy's ability at the last second to kind of clean up everything that comes out of there. Oh my goodness, this is out of hand. That's just too much. Do I need semi-automatic instead first? Like, this is crazy. I mean, I could use Quincy. Is he good enough though? He is, but we just wasted it now. And 36 is a no-go. I didn't want to spend money this early on, but I'm going to have to. That's such a bummer. And I'm putting everybody in wonky spots just because I want them to have more coverage for the Moab and stuff, or for this guy's advanced intel. And that did help a lot, dude. Oh my goodness, the druid's so good. Like I knew it would be, but I didn't want it to be like that good. I just don't know if we can get armor piercing darts in time. We should be able to. Okay, how is this gonna play out on round 40? I'm a little nervous. This Moab's gonna be flying out of here, and that's on regular mode too, so a little nervous, but I think we could go like this maybe. Oh, just advanced. Oh dude, come on man, that's not gonna work at all. Is this all we got though? Is this faster throwing dude here? I guess that's it, huh? And we open it up and then we need him to not attack. That's the problem. I don't see anything I have here good enough to take this out. This is kind of wicked. The alchemist wasn't doing the job. And then look at, I have like 3 spikes. Like seriously, the best I could do maybe is drop an ice right when it opens. There we go. And then use my ability. Yes, that could actually work here. It'll be a little wonky, but we'll make it happen. So we'll open it up, use our ability first, and just so we have it, and then throw it down. Is that enough? Is that enough? How about large caliber? That could help. And then we'll just take it down with a couple hits, but it's so fast, that's the same problem. Okay, last try, glue. Put it right there. We'll go all the way up to a glue like that. Dude, nothing's gonna work here. Nothing's gonna work. Similar but different for round 40. I have an alchemist here. I just don't know if we can take it down. We do have some money to spend, so I think this should work just because we're stronger now. But then again, I don't have that other sniper, and we have more ceramics than we did before, unfortunately. So I think what we'll do is maybe put a dart monkey here and give him camo and raise this one up too. And that should be enough because now we got way more coverage on this thing. Dude, it's just those pinks fly through. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try what we did earlier, but this time go like that. No, because then Quincy can't attack it. This is turning into madness. Maybe this is where that pin would come in handy if I double gun pin large service area and then just get it. Okay. That works for me. We need a way better system by round 40, but we can make this work. And I am gonna up this one to camo. We need some more camo here. What I'm thinking is we should get this guy to like elite defender, and then we'll just have a great fast attacking tower, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough for what we're looking for. But we need to stop. We need to stop whiffing. So we need to do that. Let's just get this up to a good sniper and see if that helps at all, because we don't have to worry about the stressful things. Now this should be enough on its own, I would imagine, just because we took down a Moab decently. We can't even take down 49. Okay, let's just try to buff this guy up with a super alchemist, see if that helps out at all. I cannot believe that that was the outcome here. Now we just can't clean up fast enough. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. That is crazy, even with this guy. I'm wondering if speed will speed him up, if that'll matter. And then I'm thinking here, maybe we should have done that instead. I'm thinking this will be a solid tower. And then if we put it like that, it'll clean up a lot of things. Not sure if that's the best way to place it, but I'm thinking he'll help just clean up. Like that thing is so good on round 63. It's good on everything. I just realized we have this problem so much. I never have anything to pop camo lead because the alchemist is such a bad tower and doesn't give the acidic mixture dip where it's needed. So the only option we have for this one, because I missed him being in range of the village because I wasn't thinking straight. And so I don't know if Quincy's stuff can do it, right? Because he's not alch buffed or nothing. So we'd have to like Quincy it. And Quincy's not good at that. Alchemist is such a bad tower. Oh my goodness. What about if he alch buffed this one? Oh no, this one, duh. Now when he does his thing, it should work. Like right now. Put him on first. There we go. He's been on strong this whole time. What a genius. Oh my goodness. That's not good. Now I think what I need to do here, I don't want to do it, but I need to village up this guy right there because I think that this one will do really, really good with camo and it'll good just for cleanup. And then we got 63 coming here. Yeah, dude, the flame dude is so good. Oh my goodness. And if I give him that extra little boost there, that's insane. Can you do it again? Dude, you're so good. You're so good. The flame is where it's at. And now he's like super buffed. Just gonna get him some camo and he's just like golden. So now my whole plan here is to do all the damage as fast as we can with like snipers and stuff like that. And then he's our cleanup at the back. So I'm gonna give him one more buddy because I think that's important because this one is just a great tower as well. The recursive cluster, super good cleanup. And then what I think I should do is focus on the later rounds like the 90s because we cannot touch DDTs with this. So what I'm thinking would be a really good combo and it's a fast tower. Another attack on this side, but bottom path with an MIB and the primary train, just make them all around good. And we'll do the old fashioned tax strat up there, which I haven't done in a while. So it'll be kind of fun. So I'm gonna place him first and then that's what we're going for there. Dude, these guys don't care how fast anything is. Look at that, 676 just destroyed. I don't know, man. I think it's just another puzzle. Like we had to figure out the beginning, but after that, it's just kind of smooth sailing, kind of like double HP Moabs. Now I know I'm gonna be biting my tongue when those super ultra fast DDTs come out, but I'm loving this. And if you're liking this so far, definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because if I get enough likes, that'll tell me that you guys wanna see this times 4 speed. Is that even possible? Probably not on this map, maybe Monkey Meadow. Now I'm a little nervous about the rest of, I have Quincy and that's why I brought him too, is just because he's a very good like last second guy, kind of like Sada is. So that was super perfect. And then the tax zone, are we gonna have enough money to get everything that I need before 90 and not lose on 80? Because the ZOMG is gonna be flying out of here. Here it is though, here's our super fast ZOMG, and here's our ZOMG, and that's double speed already if it was on normal speed, but now it's like quadruple speed because it's not normal speed. And I don't know if we can do all this, can we? Oh no? Dude, why are these towers too good? What's going on? That's a little busted. That's a little busted, just saying. And I just need this just right now, just grab it, there we go. Now we got, and I can't see it either, so I have to like Used. Oh, there we go. There we go. No, it's 21,600. Oopsie. Like right at the cusp of it too. And I don't think I can use Quincy's fast enough. So I'm just going to use it now. Okay. Quincy. Quincy just saved the day, but he didn't. And then he didn't. So am I really going to have to get like another recursive before? Oh, that's a bummer, but I'm going to have to, huh? Before I get the next one. But these are all super ceramics now. So maybe a glue probably would have, like a glue right here probably would have been a little smarter of a play. Yeah, let's do that instead. Let's put a glue. Well, we could slow him down, but that's just, how about this? We're going to do this. This is what I want to see right here. Boom, 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 boom. There's a song I'm thinking in my head like right now. It goes, can't touch this. Oh, geez, I still can't. I literally can't touch this. That's ridiculous. Okay, we're going to go this way then. 1, 2, 3, right there. That's how we're going to do it. This glue will stop everything. By this point, everything's already like eaten up. I just need my tax in it and then we're good. Oh, come on, Quincy. What are you doing? So the problem I'm having is that the ceramics are just slipping through. They're just too fast and I can't get a hold on them. So the last thing I could think of would be a downdraft and just have it placed over here. And then maybe it'll be fast enough. I just don't know if he's even good enough for something like this. If he is, that's great. But now we're $7,000 behind my goal for this stupid tax shooter. And the rounds are only going to get harder from here. So I'm hoping this guy does a lot. We're still just not good. We're still just not good. We can't handle it. So the sub wasn't working out. Kept chasing too much. So then I tried it over here where these guys are, and the sub commander wasn't even good enough. So I said, you know what? I'm going to try one of the old tried and trues. Get rid of Quincy. He's not good. Sorry, guys. Sorry to break it to you. But then I went with 10 little shinobi tactics to get me up to a Grandmaster Ninja, and this thing is going to rock it now. Now, if you didn't know, if you put 20 of these little shinobis around this thing, up to 20, it just speeds it up each time, making it utterly ridiculous. But I just didn't even know how good 2 Bloon Jitsu's was with 10 shinobis around it. I was shredding all the rounds I was having trouble with, and now we're just walking through them like they're candy. It's ridiculous, completely ridiculous. And now all I have to do is try to fit 10 more in this tight little spot, and we got an ultimate destroyer of machines. Now I have 18 here, but one thing that I did forget was that we can't pop DDTs. We still cannot pop DDTs. We can get lucky with one of these alchemists, but we know how that works. And that's just going to be a complete luck of the draw. So I think we should get the radar scanner and then monkey intelligence bureau before we do this. But this strategy is so good. If you guys don't use this, you should. Like, this will destroy every beginner, intermediate, advanced. As long as there's just like one lane, it can destroy. It's insane. It's like the druid strategy, but a lot more complicated because you have to place a lot more towers. But it's still really, really cool. Watch it take down 2 ZOMGs, and 81 was struggling, but now it's not. All right, perfect timing on 90. That, dude, you can't, couldn't write this if I wanted to. All right, so I'm going to try to get up to my 19th one, though. The problem is, I feel like I'm going to be short by like 1, which is a huge bummer. Okay, let's see if the range will help. Okay, 19, there we go. I just need 1 more here. Oh, okay. Where'd that go? Awesome, 20. And now what I'm going to do is go around and just put, caltrops on everybody. Because now you're going to have like super fast caltrops. It's going to be awesome. So it looks like I have 20 of these guys with caltrops, which is awesome. And then a level 20 boosted dude here. I don't know if it's going to be enough though. I still need some help here. So I think what I'll do, because we just took down 95 with no problems, I'll put one of these guys here with relentless glue. That'll be like for sure win. And then technically this should help too, right? You and I just realized, like, what if we can't take down 100? What if 100 just totally wrecked on because I focused too much on these weirdo things? This should be okay though, like even 98, because I have embrittlement here and it does help. And then this guy's slowing things down. These ZOMGs are a little too much for me. They're kind of scaring me, but I think we'll be able to take them hopefully. Yeah, dude. I mean, we can chase because we have Seeking Shurikens. So how about these DDTs though? Okay, not bad. Now we don't have enough for anything good though. So like this has to work. Dude, really? You're just gonna shred like that? Dude, we almost had, like, dude, come on. That was ridiculous. I feel like all I have to do is do this real quick, and that little bit of damage boost will be fine. Or, I mean, honestly, I could just slow it down afterwards too, right? Yeah, that could work too. I mean, I think this is it either way. It doesn't really matter. Can we take down... No, tell me no. Tell me we're not going to fight this at the end. Oh, we are going to fight this at the end. All right, so here's how this is going to go. We're going to slow it down after the fact. Why didn't I just upgrade one of these ones? What an idiot. Okay, we're going to slow it down after the fact, and then we're going to get this guy to help slow it down too. There we go. Perfect. Slow, and then he'll slow him down too, and then we'll put our tree back. No way. Okay, we got to try it this way then. We're going to use Spike Storm because that's all we can do. We are totally one of those like last second total bummers, you know? That's 2,500 pops though. That's pretty good. And I think that's enough. Nope. What if I drop Spike Storm back here after it's about to pop open? I'll blop it now. But then that's not gonna have any left, right? It just really doesn't matter. This should do something, right? Top path, middle path, glue should make it like super take damage. Okay. Oh, okay. Could have done that this whole time. I mean, that works, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Might have to add some glue gunners or something, but I'm sitting here struggling this whole time and I could have just done glue. I never use this tower. That's probably why. So as soon as this guy starts attacking, which he is right now, we'll drop it. There we go. There we go. Just clicked it a lot to get the glue guy going. Oof, I didn't think I was going to be able to pull that one off. I didn't think I was going to have enough for it. But if you guys want to try it, here's the code. Double speed ×2 chimps mode on an advanced map. That was a bruiser, but we did it. Can you beat it? What'd you use? This looks like a crazy difficult one, but a really fun one because Late Trender is claiming that this is an original 76. And with such a low win rate, I imagine it might be because we have 2000% ceramic health and 1500% regrow. So max regrow and ceramic health. That makes it a little bit intense. And just as you expect, it's around 76 on one of my least favorite maps. This map has given me so much pain and anguish. I've only beaten it on chimps, I think like one time, and I can't do it. All right, so I think, what if we go with this one that we can't go with? Okay. What about a Sar Bomba? Do we have enough time for like a regeneration? So what I'm thinking is we need to slow it down to get that guy because like we're right there, we're right on the money. So if we can just slow him down for maybe a little bit, but do we get more than one monkey? Oh, we can't even go with the good one. They do this on purpose, I tell you. What else stops balloons or at least slows them down if we can't get the ice? Maybe this guy can reach. If he can, that would be very, very... Oh my gosh, they didn't give me that one. That's crazy. Okay, so what else can slow everything down? Maybe Balloon Crush. I imagine it's not there though. Nope, no Balloon Crush, of course. We cannot even use the downdraft to blow him back until we get there. Okay, this guy can slow stuff down. Okay, here we go. We're on to something here, team. So we'll go like this. I think we can still... Do they stall? No, they don't stall. It's a top path that stalls, and that's not gonna cut it. So we don't have the top path. We just have that one. All right, I think these guys can one-shot, right? Oh, wow. Okay. So it does, but it doesn't. I don't know how that actually works, but what I do know, one of the things I know is that this guy is pretty good if we can get it to regenerate, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen either. We do not have BMA. We do not have primary expertise, and we have ultra boost. Okay. What if we blow these things up though? Like, let's try this. So as soon as they're in range, we'll go... And it did absolutely nothing. Okay. Spirit of the Forest. No, Superstorm. Here we go. Thank God. Finally, something works out for us. So we'll go all the way up to Superstorm. Dude, your range is so weak. Dude, your range is so weak. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to have to be smart about this. So we're going to have to grab a boat, and we can't even go with the top path boat. This guy is literally making this impossible for me. I love it though. Okay, how do we get Superstorm with only 21 tiers? Let's try something here. We will open this guy up, and then what I'm thinking, that doesn't count as a tier, right? No, okay. And now we'll get the ice guy, but you know, only a little bit of ice, I guess. So right there and right there, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, oh, we only get 2 towers too. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's not gonna work, but maybe no, because if we sell him, oh, we can sell, but does that even matter? No, because nothing's gonna take this stuff out. What if we can get this guy to first strike in time? Maybe that'll help. If we just had the top path, okay, go like this, go like this. Nope. Look, it was about to leave right there, and then it said, no, I can't make that, buddy. I mean, I don't think so, right? No, because it doesn't even regen in time. If we could get that top path ability or that ability going, I think we'd be okay, but we're not there yet. Now, does Superstorm have some weird ability where it can just work just because? Like, that would be really nice, but that's not the case. Now, what if we can make it reach here? Oh, we can get a village. Okay. So we'll go like this. But now, the more junk we get, the less he can actually do anything. So he still can't reach. That doesn't do anything. But what I mean is, like, let's say we make him reach. Okay, which he's not. But let's say he does reach, like, somehow. Okay. I mean, I want to say this is the answer, but I just need to find a way to slow them down just a tad bit longer. And what else can we like carry stuff on? I know we have the boat, but not the good boat. We do have anti-balloon. Okay, that could be something here. Now, the problem is that this guy can't see through the track, right? But can't this one technically, or is that only with monkey knowledge? I believe it's only with monkey knowledge, but we'll see. Yeah, only with monkey knowledge. Okay, so we'll put this one here. Oh, he doesn't actually fit on there? Are you kidding me? He doesn't actually fit. Okay, but let's just see how long it takes, because we can still use the ability, right? And then does this guy speed up abilities? Reduce ability cooldowns of nearby water-based monkeys by 15%. Well, that doesn't really do us any good. The plane's not a water tower. I mean, what about this? We'll just take him down one shot at, no, it's like 3 shots. That's crazy. Okay, what about the glue? Okay. Glue storm right here. Can that regenerate in time? No, nothing can regenerate in time. We've already established that nothing will work. This one I think I can make work though. And with a little bit of village love. But hey, real quick timeout before we jump too far into this intense challenge. Did you guys know that if you click on the settings over here, Ninja Kiwi just made a creator support that not only helps us creators, but helps the Ninja Kiwi developers as well. So if you haven't yet, go in here and type in these little short little letters right there, Doubloon. And anytime you guys make an in-game purchase such as Monkey Money, Insta Packs, or even Race Passes, it helps support this channel. And heck, even if you guys don't make an in-game purchase, throw my name there anywhere, because maybe one day you might, and I just greatly appreciate it. So let's jump back in. No, that's it. I thought I could get the good one. Oh, geez. Okay, can you splash them? Nope, not gonna work. We have $999,000, but we only get 2 towers, right? I was gonna say, how do we make this like 3 towers so we can do this guy? What if we went with like this one? No, I mean, it does some work. So what if we got 2? Like, watch it be just 2 crossbow masters. It's like just a simple power strategy rather than just like using noggins. Like, a lot of these require you to have some brain power. Oh, we don't have monkey knowledge, so we can't even go with that one. But I don't have the required brain knowledge for this one so far. And we don't even reach. We don't even reach. That's the main problem here. Okay, now we reach. It did nothing, like absolutely nothing. Oh, we have this one. What can this one do? Okay, just permaspike. Well, whoop-de-doo. Like, we have permaspike. I mean, sure, let's give it a shot. Oh, that might be the necessary. Okay, let's see how much the other one does. Get out of here. Let's see how much the other one does too. Like this. So it looks like the top path is going to be a little bit better. And that's really cool because look at this. That might be the love that we need. That might be the love that we need for the Sar Bomba. Why did that one suck? Might as well just go with all of them, and then we got to put them on close. I think that was the problem there. Could that be enough that we need to like make this work? That'd be so cool. Look at, oh no, that time it didn't pop them. You can never win, but I did get the bomb off. So I think it's the right track. Well, it's the wrong track because you put them in the wrong spot. But if we can get them there, that's not gonna work, huh? No. Okay, so you guys saw the problem there though, right? It like just put them in the bad spot. Okay, this is it right there. That's a great spot. Great spot. There we go. That's all we need. That's all we needed. Oh my goodness. No, it was not. Okay, that one did a little bit better that time. Which one's hitting for? Oh, look how much we got off that time. That was actually pretty good. I feel like that has something to do with it. We're just doing something wrong. So maybe it's like this one instead, and we just put it on close. And I just don't think so though, right? That's just not good. So no, that didn't do any damage right there. So that's a little scary. Oh, but then it does stop those ones. Oh, you see that though. You see that. That's really cool. So what if, hear me out here. I was gonna say, but smart spikes only works at the beginning. I was gonna say it'd be cool to put it right there. And then what we could do is like make sure that he doesn't put them there. Cause now look at. Oh my gosh. Which one left first, the bottom or the top? Because if we do it like this, now we're going to get more down here. Look at this. Maybe another one? No, he still only does 2. He's still really slow. So last try for this one, I'm going to try at the bottom here. And maybe that'll help out a little bit. Probably not. Nope, that didn't do anything. Okay, this guy fits on the track at least. Wow, that was good. That was really good. Bloon incineration, right? Okay, so it makes them not regrow anymore, which we knew that. So what could that do for us though? Not really much, right? Like let's say we put it right in the middle, like right there, and now everyone's affected by it. Then what can we do? Maybe like Moab domination because he's really good. He doesn't even go. Doesn't even do anything. That was really sad actually. So let's try him actually. I've seen this guy like single-handedly destroy the world before, so maybe that could be a thing. And then we can actually do that too. Sure, why not? And then, oh, it still doesn't reach. Oh my goodness. I feel like sometimes this game has silly properties. For instance, like how the Maelstrom can shoot through the thing, which is really silly. So maybe this guy can just hit through because he has like passive little stuff. Yeah, and he can. Well, that is so weird to me, but I'll take it. Whatever works. So we'll maybe buff this guy up so we can hit it a little better. So it seems to be like passive things are better for this guy. So we'll go like this one, and then we'll grab this one right here, and now he should be really strong. I don't know why I did that, but because we can. Oh, wow. And it makes him not regrow, but the bottom path is better. The bottom path is always better. I don't know why anyone would ever go middle path, just so you guys know. Here we go. Nope, still can't take him down. Okay, so what if we got something else that could maybe? Or will he just work right here? That'd be really cool. I doubt it though, right? No, no damage there. But maybe here? Yeah, okay, that's not bad. He's doing some damage, so what else could we do? We just need to slow him down while we're doing that. So does that work for ice too? That same like brokenness work for the ice tower? Oh, it does. It truly does. Is that how this works? Okay. I mean, that would be really cool. Let's give it a shot. I mean, a part of me doesn't want it to be the answer because then I'm like, this game really frustrates me for being so broken. But I mean, if that's what it takes to win, we just gotta win, right? So we should technically be good enough to go here and then just zap this guy. Oh my gosh, it's just a little bit off. So what do we have to do differently here? What if we get more of him on the track? What? Watch it just be something crazy like placement. I swear to you, that's all it's gonna be. Okay, so I'm just gonna hit this ability so fast. Both fingers, both fingers. Oh, it wants to blow up. It wants to blow up. So we just got to think of a better spot. Will this spot work or does it like technically have to be touching the track? And in which case this isn't? Let's check it out. Oh no, it works. It works. It works. Oh my goodness. But this guy doesn't have a passive one, so it's not going to work. It has to be something that flows around it. Like the ice flows around this guy or the boomerangs boomerang around him. What else just sits there and spins around its character without it knowing anything? None of them really, that's the problem. Now, if we could just make this guy reach, everything's good, right? But I mean, clearly that's not the case. This makes not him bigger, right? Oh, I thought Monkey City just makes the village bigger. Whoop-de-doo. I thought I was gonna make the other guy bigger. It does not. So we would have to, I don't know. So I'm trying it again because I put him more at the top this time and that's very, very close. So what I'm thinking is what if we don't use that and we use this one? What if his little, his regeneration's so much faster, right? It looks like it anyway. On the grand scale things, probably not, but it looks like it. So we can just like hit this one right away. So it like is, but it isn't. It's right there and it wants to be, but then it isn't. So we can't just give up after one try because then we're quitters. So we got to go like this. You know what though? You know what I'm thinking while I'm sitting here losing is this says it upgrades nearby water-based towers. What if that's the love that we need? No, what the heck? I'm sitting here hitting 2 because the last one was 2. I'm seriously on the cusp of winning and I just clutch or like unclutch. What's the opposite of clutching? Choking because I'm just ridiculous. Okay, so this time's gonna work for sure, but it only hits 1? I thought for sure I had this one. What is going on here? So then this is just gonna hit these ones. Yeah, that doesn't do anything for us. That's pretty sad. What about this one? We could maybe make that work with the ice. I doubt it, but we could try it, right? So he'll freeze him up, freeze him, slow him down a little bit, and it's nowhere near enough. What about the garbage commander? No, he's not. He's busy being bad. Okay, what about this one? No, right? Okay, no, he doesn't have any passive things going through him. It's just sitting there, so that's not gonna work at all for us. I mean, what about with an elite sniper and this one? Could that be a thing? No, like even together, they're trying hard here. That's not gonna work. If only we could use the slowdown ability. I feel like there's just something broad out in the open that I'm missing here. How about Tech Tear? We didn't actually see if this one will work with the slowdown, but I don't think any of them are gonna work with the slowdown, right? Like this, like it's just not fast enough. And we still have so many tiers even after I just sold on accident. So I feel like there's something I'm missing as far as like we need more tiers here than we're using. So we need to like sell some stuff and buy some stuff. I totally forgot about this guy. I'm thinking of a different approach. Maybe we can just go after the front ones. And then when he does that, we'll have enough time to like attack. That's not working. But now that they're not, you know, regrows, maybe we can do something else, like something like this. What if we took them all out now that we can? No, because then we're looking at, I'm just thinking like if they're not even ceramics anymore or regrow, what if we just went like full ham on them, just like attacked? But even that's not enough. We need like the highest DPS damager we have, which is going to be, well, we really don't have access to anyone. That's the problem. What about this one with buckshot? Oh, he doesn't hit the track. Oh my God. You're such a joke. Because look, he does hit the track if you put him here. So we'll just hit him there, hit those first ones, Oh, I've made this guy hit the track and he slows him. Oh my God, he does a lot of work. He does a lot of damage. Oh my God, he slows him down enough. So how do we get this guy to stay where he's at? Oh no, this is not gonna work. I was thinking like, if we can make him just stall everybody, how do we get him to like sit on one of these rocks here? You silly game, just let me do it. Oh man, I feel like we've actually made some progress and then we lost our progress. That's actually taken him out though, like, which is crazy to me. So we could actually just take them out if he stops being bad. Okay, this one, I went with this one instead because I went top path because we have a lot more track coverage. Oh, and it's actually not as good. Knockback and the Ultravision are way better. Well, here we go. We have like literally the entire track to cover right here. So we should be able to take all these out. Oh my gosh, take them out, take them out, take them out. Oh my gosh, he was almost there. We almost had them all. We could have just done the entire thing. What the heck went wrong? Maybe last and close, because then he'll take down all those first, I would hope. Oh, he doesn't even take them down. He just lets them go. But oh my gosh, if we could just take down those first ones first, we are done. I thought I'd give it a try like this, and unfortunately it does not reach. Yeah, almost there, guys. Really good range though for this guy. I do want to try Dart Champion. I don't know why, but I feel like he could do, oh my God, he leaves him sitting there. He leaves him sitting there. What good does that do though? Like, what could we use that for? How about first and close? Seems to be pretty good. And then strong maybe? No, it's just none of these are going to work. The targeting for this guy has always been garbage, and you should be able to put them both on first. And I'm never going to say otherwise. That is just the dumbest thing ever, that 2 different ones. I finally made some progress with this guy because I figured like it would turn them into balloons if I popped them in his range, but it's just still not even strong enough, which is just pure madness. Man, I thought that was going to be a big thing. Oh my gosh, finally. It has been an hour and 35 minutes with no progress at all. But then all of a sudden, I figured to try it like this and it worked. But it still doesn't seem to be working because it'll take out all of these, I think. Yeah, look at all those are gone. All those are gone. Oh my gosh. What else can I do at this point? Okay, what if after I take down these ones, I change it back to strong? So I take out all those and then go to strong. Will that do it? No, it's too much of a regrow. So I'm just really confused that what else, like that's as close as I'm gonna get. Because I actually don't think this is the answer. Because the problem is that it only works because he can't see them all. As soon as he can see all of them, it's when you start this fat regrow. And that's the problem right there. So it's never gonna work. After several hours, this is what I've come up with. You can even tell because my shirt has changed. I've gone through a full day. Well, we take through the top, but then for whatever reason, the bottom regrows into Crazy Town. I've tried every configuration of this, man's 2 arms, and I've even tried a bunch of different placements and it didn't work. And my second closest, of course, is to just go with the ice up top and then to slow them all down and then use this guy because we get very, very, very close. And thirdly, I try to time these buckshots perfectly to slow everything down because then if I hit that ability, I feel like I could do it, and that didn't work either. And in my many exhaustive attempts to find the answer, I even reached out to Supreme Avocado, the one and only, and he couldn't find the solution either. So then I questioned, is this round 76 even possible? And yeah, it does say that there's 89 wins here, but who's to say those 89 wins aren't just fakes or bots? So for this time and this time only, I ask you guys, the viewers, to tell me the solution in the comments below. I cannot have this on my conscience. I have too many yellow circles showing that I cannot beat these, so this one needs to go away. Please figure this out and let me know what the answer is below. I feel like I'm right on the cusp of it and that we're like literally right there and I just can't figure it out. So I look to you guys. I decided to jump into the challenge browser to see if I can find a fun challenge. Well, the first one I see is less than 1%, which means it's gonna be hard. But then I clicked the overall stats and I saw that there was 48,000 fails on this challenge. How is that even possible? And how have only 232 people beat it? I hope I can be one of the ones that do. You guys got to follow along and see if you can beat it as well, because this is pretty madness. So we have a Moab with 210% speed and 500% health, but nothing's done to the balloons underneath. So all we have to do is tear it open. So I would think we would need a Trojan, but we can't get a Trojan. So that stops that problem. So I don't even think Ben matters as a hero. Is he our choice for a hero? Yes, he's the only one you can use. So you can't change your hero. So how about something like a bomb? And that's a really good bomb. And if we go extra range, I don't really think that bottom path matters, but you only get 1 tower and you can sell. So we just have to open it up and then we can get everything else with like an ice monkey, stall him, something like that. So what would be the best thing to open this guy up? Well, that's actually not bad. Let's keep track of how much damage we do. So this guy's gonna be a little bit over 300, 343. That's not good enough for what we need here. What about just someone just destroyer like this? And it's gonna double back here. So we could probably get it open. Now we have a lot of money. So should I be buying and selling and doing this a few times? No, because that's only 100. That's really bad. So what if we went like this and then move this one around? Honestly, probably why it has such a hard rating is because it's going to do some crazy micro stuff. Like now I need to sell this and put a wrong hotkey there and then just do this again. But it's only getting a few damage there. So I don't think this is the right pattern, but something along those lines. Can we go with the bottom path? Probably not all the way. And this one's not going to do that much damage. So sniper's still the best so far. Oh, okay. And we have a lot of them. Why? I doubt the damage is going to be enough, but I mean, it's still pretty good. And we can Raider Rosers. And it's not doing enough. We're going to get maybe 200 if we're lucky. Not even. No, right? Like not even. Maybe if we put it up closer, because then it'll be a better shot. What the heck is going on? Okay, so that's not good. Not good at all, unfortunately. What about the other laser? Because I would prefer this one to take down Moabs than that one. Because it's just better. And it seems to shoot straighter for me. The Hydra rocket pods or regular rocket pods aren't that great. In my opinion, I don't like them. But we are going to get that 300. So we're on the same boat as the sniper, but still not that great. Can I go with Flame Breath? We can. So what if we move Flame Breath around? I think Wizard's A for hotkeys, so we can just give that a shot and then just do it again. 1, 2, 3. And that was a really bad spot on my part, but I just don't think it's going to matter. You know what we can do here is we can just be smart about it and see how much damage it's gonna do in just one section. And then we can worry if we need to like start moving it around. So I got about 54. I don't see that being that great. This one's really good, but I don't think he's gonna get off enough that it matters. Now, there is a delay with that, right? So what I'm wondering is if I can find the hotkey for it. Okay, if I just keep buying that, would that work? So you use it, it'll rocket, you'll sell it, and then you'll do it again. And then you'll sell it and then do it again and then sell it. There's no way, right? Like that. I mean, it could be a thing, but could you imagine? That actually looked good to me, like the idea, the concept behind it, but could you imagine that? We can do Monkey Pirate? Could that have been it? There's no way, right? Like it's gonna be too slow. I mean, it has to be too slow. It has to be too slow, right? Okay, just a little bit too slow. I was gonna say that would just be completely bonkers. So this kind of works. Only because he didn't hit any of them, I don't think. Yeah, only one spike hit. So we might be able to get all of them here. I mean, I like that damage output. That was pretty good. And I think you get more. Well, are deadly spikes better in that case? No, right? No way. So we got 20. This might be okay. Okay, only 210 if you go with the middle path. Now here's bigger ones. And you got 240, so it's a little better. So I think we're gonna get more for this one. Yeah, 312, it's not the best. Oh, we're not even close. I don't think we're even a little bit close to this. So it is gonna have to be something weird like I was thinking. How much damage does this guy do? Because I can move him around very easily. Yeah, okay. So we could do that, because super is easy to use. So we can go super. Oh, but you don't have enough money to do it. Yeah, you're just gonna waste it. We got a lot of damage on there, but it's just not gonna work for that. Now, if we could make this ability work like way quicker. No. Okay, what are the plans here? Well, this ain't it. That's definitely not. Even if he hit it, it's only like 4 or 5 damage. That's gross. Could it be some really wild stuff? Like if you could plan all the... I really hope this isn't the answer because I can't ever do that. And then this will just be a forever lost cause. Dude, I don't know. I think the sniper was our best bet, but I think even that was really, really far off, right? Well, we did do 203, so what about a 104? It looks like it's a lot more damage, actually. Oh my gosh, it's a lot more damage. And even that's not enough. So that tells us right there that we're thinking the wrong way here. It's not gonna be damage because that one was 588 and didn't cut it. And I believe this one's gonna be I mean, it works. Oh, maybe. Maybe if I just wait for it to be in his face. Okay, so right when this thing comes back and you go, no way, that was gross. That was so gross. So how about a glue? So you glue it, then buy a boat. So glue, boat. That could be a thing. I could do it a lot faster. I would just test in the waters here. Is that it? That's it. How did that have that many fails? I thought I was gonna be here all day. I really thought I was gonna be here all day. That was insane. Absolutely. That's it. We did it. My head is growing as we speak. I think we should go off of that win and do another less than 1%, which is probably a terrible idea. 17,000 fails on one of the worst maps in the game, geared on one of the hardest rounds for challenges, 63. $28,000, but nothing's different. It's just all regular round 63. We have to choose what towers we use. I think Sada would be a good call, and then another tower that can just do what Sada can do. So if we can get it to 10, which we cannot, that's a big waste of my time. So how about something like this then? Just, would this matter? No, right? Like Shattering Shell is only good. No, right? Like those won't pop. Will they? Will they? I mean, it does get them down to red. So if you can hit them all, are we doing this good today? There's no way, right? Like this is not a thing. Okay, so let's just do this one. Okay, that gets them down to yellows and they're gone. And then those get them down to, oh my gosh, no way. Can I just leave this here? Like, did we just win? Did that 1 pixel of placement on the less than one? I will take it. I will take it. Why are we so good today? Oh my gosh, I had my happy juice. No, 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 no. Why did that come out like that? That was it. And then it wasn't it. I'm not trying anything else. This is the answer. This is the way. So on the third rush, for whatever reason, it comes out just a little bit different. Or it's because I was going fast. Maybe you got to like slow and fast. That's how it works. Oh my gosh. But if you guys do think this is a solution, let me know by hitting that like button below because it helps spread balloons to everybody in the community. And subscribe if you haven't already because I love to see new faces. Oh my gosh. Okay, right now. Ooh. Okay, so that's not going to work. We need to readjust on that last one. But why though? Was it too soon or too late? Okay, so that's what we're gonna have to do here. So we'll get the second rush. Here's a second rush, and then we'll move it to, let's say here. I think it's just gonna be a matter of placement at that point. Like, where do you want to place it so we can hit it out perfectly? And I'll just pay attention to it. So no. So he's not even coming out in time. So I'll move it to the front right now, like right here in the very front, like right in the very front. But I don't think it's gonna work. Because by the time he hits again, it's back here. Oh, we can sell and do it again. I think that's the best way to do it so you can reset the timer. It just doesn't get the last couple of them. You know what's crazy too is we have another tower. I was so fixated on this. I just completely forgot we had another tower. Oh my gosh, what the heck was that? So I think on that third rush, that's what we should do, just throw something else down. Let everybody else do their thing, and then we'll move it back and call it a day. So now that we got that right there, we can just shoot this one. How about just the glue gunner then? Let's put this guy right there. Can he hit all of them though, or no? He missed that whole chunk of them. Okay, get out of my face with this stuff. Get out. I think I'm just overthinking this one more than I need to. So like, for instance, if we just leave this here, let it do its thing. We know that it can take the first 2 rushes without any problems. And then for that third rush, we can just use our ability to slow it down. Just so now, as soon as we see it, right, slow it down. I don't think it's gonna work though because it's the top path. I should have went the bottom path, right? But as soon as I see it, I'll drop it. Oh, I did it too soon. And then now we have that there. No, 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 no. Do you ever just find yourself in a brain fart? Like, I feel like I'm being dumb here. Like, I feel like I'm just being stupid. Like, I feel like this is really easy and I'm making it more difficult than it needs to be. So now I should move this back. And then as soon as I see it, drop the ability, and that should stop them all, I would imagine. I hope. Then use that. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's it. It's just a little bit of timing. That wasn't less than 1%. If I could figure it out that good, it should be, that was easy, considering. Should we keep testing our luck? This is awful. It's another less than 1%. Just gotta crack the shell. And I'm not a fan. It's round 40 with 12,000 cash. That's a lot of cash, but the Moab health is 2,000%. Oh, and it's super fast. So, I mean, I guess this one, right? And then that does a lot of damage, but it's not gonna be as good. And we learned actually earlier that this one is a lot better at damage. So we can go all the way up here. Oh, wow, that's really good actually. Is that good? Dude, not even a little bit of damage. Not even a little bit. So how did we do it before? We slowed it down, but can we sell? We can't sell, so that's not the option for this one. We just need to pull it, and we can't pull it. So, I mean, this is a really good tower now, and if, oof, no way. No chance with that. So, Moab Mauler, oh, okay. I mean, that's the answer. That's the answer. No, it's not. Jeez Louise. We just Moab assassinated it and it wasn't enough. Could you imagine? Does this do anything different? Oh. Okay. We just need to do more damage to it. That's what we need to do. So, but I mean, I say that, but how are we going to do more damage to it, you know? Because we're in a good spot with it. So bang, 2. Oh, dude, you're just flopping around here. Flopping around like a fish out of water. But if we wait till the last second, it'll do more damage. We'll just hit it now. Boom. And it's still only 936. So how do we get you into a better spot that's you're not bad? So 1. So he's just flopping around there. He's a fish out of water. So I think that's our problem. And then 936. That's all we're getting with that. So maybe there's a better solution with something along those lines. How about just this guy? We got these nice little pineapples. They're spiky and they do 200 damage. Okay, so we know what their damage is working with here. What am I thinking? We need something that's a little bit better. So this one, not a fan, but it could work. Just because those take forever. So earlier when we were selling and buying, I thought that was a cool idea, but that's just too much work there. And we can't afford that one. Oh, a sticky. Oh, this could be something because all we'd have to do is just get it twice, right? Because he's going to pop there and then it's going to be too much for us. So if we can do it 3 times then, how about 3? So that's 1,000 damage. So we would need a third one to hit. So here, kablooey, boom, 1. So pop there and he'd need to hit there. Okay, that's not going to cut it. That's not going to work. That's just, there's no way. There's no way because you'll hit it there and it's going to pop there. Now, oh, too much. Oh, he did throw it though. You saw that. He threw it. He wanted to try. We don't have extra health. That's not going to tear it open in one shot. But maybe it will because it's a lot of damage. Is that how we're working this? 1. So pop there. 2. He didn't throw it that time though. Nope. There's another tower that does something that's similar to this. It has to be. This one just pulls it, but we don't have that ability. This one can stall it, but we don't have that ability. The Moab Assassin's great, but it's just not working. Spike Storm with bigger stacks? Maybe? Dude, that's the most damage I've ever seen in my life. What? It's just one. That's 3-1%. That is 3-1%. I can cry right now. We have one monkey against a 500% speed and 2,000% health Moab. Can we beat it? It's called Solution. It's on Underground, which is kind of a hard map. Let's see how fast it comes out of there. And that's regular speed. And that's fast speed. That is just too fast. Nothing's going to work for this thing at 2,000% health. We can maybe try like an eliminator. We do have 40 grand. And of course, they stopped us at a Moab Assassin. And how much damage we get? 62 damage. Pretty good, actually. So nothing like this is going to work at all. A boomerang, they maxed out the 5th tiers as well. Super Maelstrom, the ability cooldown is going to be way too wicked, right? Unless it's faster, and it definitely isn't. Same ability cooldown, but we can't remove any items, so good luck on that. Because then I would just say like, hey, let's just drop a bomb, but that's even blocked off. I wonder why it's blocked off if we don't have enough time to do it. We do with 40 grand. I know we have enough for the perma spike. Let's see how close we can get with it. Get it close because I put on close targeting and it didn't do, come on, how much damage did you do? 600. So let's try a super monkey in like a good spot, maybe like right there, and we'll go with the top one. Knockback even, and ultra vision for that range. Can you do it? Dude, that actual damage is pretty bad considering that he's got 600 with a perma spike. That's not what I was expecting at all. Let's see if a Moab shove can do it, and probably like Comanche Commander here, and we'll put him on pursuit. Oh dude, you can't even catch up. Look at, oh, okay. No, thank you. No, thank you at all. So let's try that one more time because it looked like it matters where he's going to be in his pursuit mode. So if we put him back here to give him a little bit of a time jump in this, let's go for it. So he'll come after him, bounce him back. His buddies will come out too. Maybe? Oh, okay. But the ceramics, I believe, are, what the heck just happened? I think he popped out of nowhere. The ceramics are also 2,000% health, so that's not going to work for that. Spirit of the Forest costs 37,000. We don't have enough for that. Maybe like an Archmage. That could be a thing. No, it can't. 80 damage. So I'm gonna think a glue gunner and we'll put him right on this one because this thing is great, but it's great like sometimes. That's pretty bad. But super glue, I'm gonna put it here though, right? I'm trying to think. I need to hit the things underneath because that's going to be our main problem here. But super glue will work, but there's going to be 4 underneath and we're not going to be able to hit them fast enough. So what if we go with bigger globs? It's not going to be enough, is it? It's going to take all day. So just close your eyes and take a nap. It's actually not that bad. This damage is going up a lot faster than I thought it would be. And we get to actually see where it's going to pop at. I'm guessing what, 4,000? 4,000, like, oh, right on the money. And he doesn't even try to hit the ceramics though. Is he that slow? Like, that was weird to me. So what if we get icicle and pale that we do not have? And then I know icicles does like damage, but just damage. It doesn't even slow him down. 4 damage. Do you bring us anything good? Oh, we could use this one and then go with that. I mean, but we got to be so fast. Like we got to be a Call of Duty expert to be able to play this one. That's not going to work. 230 damage. Oh, BMA, $43,000. Why you got to be like that? But this guy, I believe, has an instant cooldown. No, the top one does, but not the cheap one. So I'm kind of running out of options here. We don't have the sniper. We could go with this sniper and see what happens and see what our damage does. Sky Shredder. Or just this one on its own. That's pretty good. When I say good, I meant like pretty awful, actually. I was just trying to be funny, I guess, because that was terrible. That was straight bad. And we don't have enough for Sky Shredders. Oh, but this guy does like pop bombs. But it takes, look how, oh my goodness. It circles the entire track 12 times before it finally hits him. Oh, okay, let's try this one then. Let's go with the bottom path. But we have so much money left, I doubt this will be it. And he's not getting any damage. So what about a beast handler? And if we went with, I want to say the bird. Huge towns of the fearsome giant condor can pick up smaller Moab class balloons. We don't have an orca, and the T-Rex isn't going to work. He's not going to stomp things. So we'll try the giant condor, but I just feel like that's going to be so slow. We'll get this one too and put him in like a cool little spot. No, that's the bird. I don't want to move the bird. We'll move him right here. I'll see if this does anything. So he'll move it after he flies to the other side of the track, of course. And then he's just going to keep doing that. Oh, please be a lot of damage. Oh man, we're going to be here a while. But I think this is a good spot because it looks like he's hitting twice. So he'll hit one chomp, two chomp before. That's pretty cool. Because if we moved him somewhere like here, it's just going to be the one chomp, right? One. Yeah, okay. So we're going to actually double up our speed here just by going like this. Chomp, chomp. Chomp, chomp. Now, if I had to use my monkey balloon popping expertise, I'm going to guess that once we finally do pop this thing down with 4,000 damage, those ceramics are going to come blazing out of there. I have not used the beast handler enough to know if the giant condor can just shred those ceramics back, but I'm hoping he can. I'm thinking we might need to like bring this dinosaur over here too when that happens. This is taking forever. Like I didn't think it was, and then it really is, but we're almost there now, and I'm going to move my dino buddy over here so we can get some, oh. So the beast handler can take down round 40, but how much would that cost to get a beast handler to round 40? 8,600. That's not the worst. That's actually pretty cool. But that's considering if we could actually pop all this stuff. Get over there and help, buddy. What are you doing? Chomp, 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 chomp. Is there just one there or are there four there and they're all together? That's what I'm kind of nervous about. And then we're going to get broken down to like a ton of pinks or something. So I'm going to move this back here in case we pop in a bad spot. Okay, I'm a little nervous. Please don't break into something crazy. Maybe I should have this guy ready just in case. Okay, it's just a blue. I have no idea why that worked like that, but it worked. This one cracks me up. It's called It's Pretty Simple. Actually, it's around 76, which we've seen a million of. But look at this. Out of 800 players, 13,000 fails? What is even going on with 13,000 fails? That sounds pretty ridiculous. $50,000, and the ceramic health is a little bit more than normal, and it's all camo, of course. So what are we missing? I'm just going to start with something cool, but we can't pop camo with this. We can slow him down, I think, but that's it. So is this going to be like something we just wait 24 hours for this after we just waited 24 hours for the beast handler to pop that thing? I hope that's not the curse. Okay, we can't even do it anyway. Let's go with a big bomb that we don't have. I love how they always limit my stuff. You think, oh, it's going to be easy, and then they limit it, and then we have this stupid regrow farm, and you lose because we can't pop anything. So let's go with a glue gunner. No glue gunner. No glue gunner. No bombs will pop any of those camos. This guy won't pop any camos. This guy will, actually. So we put him here, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we can pop everything. And the regrow rate's not that bad. So, I mean, I think that's pretty bad, actually. Pretty awful. Watch it be my giant condor again. Just like wrecks it all in one shot. Watch all of the challenges will just now be giant condor. I am pretty much loving that. So, oh, but his range though. So let's put him in a better range giant condor, man. Watch if he giant condor this over and over and over. I love giant condor. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he almost had it. Giant condor for the sort of win. I like that. All right, so let's go with this one and that one and then get the rocket storms. Hydro rocket pods. What are we thinking with that? That's a joke. We do have enough for this one and it's really strong and we don't have enough for it. So just kidding. No specters here, guys. Since we tried it, I feel like I've seen this before. Oh, we don't have the cool one, but this is a good combo because he gets all those crits. Just, and you're just like, what the heck? But it's pretty good. So we'll go strong and first. No, that's a big fat regrow rate too. Oh gosh, duh. Okay, good. I'm glad. I was like, I don't want it to be that one. I don't like that one. So let's go with the top path Grandmaster Ninja. See what he can do. He should be called the Grandmaster Regrow Farm because that was ridiculous. Oh, okay. We've not used you. So we can go with Wizard Lord. And I can't even pop camo. I bought the wrong one. So we're going to try that again with the camo. Sort of good. Like if we could just make it work to where we get that Phoenix back. Okay, Super Maelstrom. I always forget, is it pop camo or is it pop lead? I know it pops something it shouldn't normally pop. I like to say pop a lot, but I can't remember if it's lead or camo. Let's see. I hope it's camo and just win. And it's lead. He pops lead, not camo, but that thing is crazy. Spirit would have been great. I think Superstorm pops camo now, right? Not before, but oh my goodness, $70,000. Who would ever even use that? What about the Orca? We don't have any water. This guy can't see any camo. Oh, this one, if we can grab it. Oh my gosh, I love this one, but not that one. But I mean, we'll try it. We'll see what happens. The way he knocks it back too. Like if we focus all on one thing. No, that's pretty awful. That's pretty bad. This one with this. No, we all know this is going to be terrible. We've tried this before. It doesn't work. With this like this, I actually don't know what to use. I'm kind of lost. Like we could do this one if the ability comes back in time, but I don't think it will. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Okay, has to be this one then. And we can just go like this. Okay, we don't have enough for that. So we can go like this. There we go. And we'll try both actually. So we'll put it on close and see what happens here. Dude, that was nothing. That was literally nothing. So we're going to try it with white hot spikes now because without an alchemist, I believe the top path is better and stronger. So we'll see what it can do. 1, 2, 3. So garbage. So let's see if the spike storm can do anything then, I guess. What are we going to use? It doesn't even have enough time. That's why this thing has 18,000 fails. I think it's 1,000 fails per person. Well, that doesn't make sense. I mean, there's only 18 people playing it. But you catch my drift, I would guess. This one, we just need the Glyve Lord, which we don't have. If we had Monkey Knowledge, which we do not, of course. How come these challenges never let you have Monkey Knowledge? That's not fair. We could try the special poperations. We can try that. But I'm not a big fan of this one because it never works. And it never takes way too long. Oh, we can blow everything back and then special operations. Duh, dude. I forgot we can blow things back. Okay, now he just pops them all. But now, should we back off then? Because it's like going to start a regrow farm. So we just need to like mind our business. Or is he just pop? Never mind. How did that have that many fails? Tell me how in the comments below. I'm a sucker for titles. This one's called Thinking Cap. And you ever been told by one of your teachers or somebody, put on your thinking cap? You're like, what the heck is a thinking cap? And then you find out later it's coffee. Coffee's your thinking cap. And it's round 98. And that's it. Just round 98, but only $38,000, which sounds like a lot, but it's not. Because you have close to 150,000, 160,000 made by that time. And now we only have 38,000. So I'm going to go with, I really don't even know what I'm going to go with. Maybe it's like the Paukai again, because this bird is literally the bird of all birds. And then we just grab the little raptor. Just put him in there. Put him right there in the track, I guess. Let's try it. See what happens. Oh no, because you can only mess with like Moab class, right? Yeah, that was a bad idea. I mean, his damage is all right, but I don't think so. So what about this one that we don't have enough money for? That's stupid. All right, so we're gonna go with the Fire Phoenix again because he's at least solid. He's a good player, a good team sport, and I think he could take down some stuff. I honestly don't know what to do with $38,000 on round 90. I can barely beat round 98 as it is. This Phoenix is killing it though. That damage is nice. Not even close to what we're gonna need, but it's nice, I'd say. That's a big fat no, let's just say. But this one, doesn't the Juggernaut just go ballistic on something like this? Yes, and then those balls get in there and just go crazy, the little snowballs. That is so much damage. I wish, oh, that's so much damage. That's so much damage is working. Oh, I don't think it's gonna be the answer unless it's like the perfect placement, but that is so cool. Maybe if we shoot it this way instead this time. I honestly think it could be something like this because other than that, I'm thinking like ground zero. Oh, ground zero. That wasn't as good. So it's all about luck with this game sometimes because I would have never, ever like used him more than once. I would have done that one first, placed him here and then be like, oh, that was bad. But now that I saw that thing just literally shred through the entire game, I'm kind of like, is it that good? So it's not going to hit the top ones unless we have it in a good top spot. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. So we can just go like this one because then it'll shoot straight up there. And he still has access to him, I believe. I mean, not the best. I guess that's not that good. So it's all right. I mean, it's bad though. I just know that this bomb has a really slow cooldown rate. Let's see how much damage it does. I think it's like 700, right? Something stupid. Oh, wow. That was a lot of damage. How come it only usually does like nothing? Oh, because it's going to do damage to like everything. And if it's just like one ZOMG, it's not going to do that much. Is that how that works? Is just some kind of silly voodoo magic? Let's try this again. And we're going to get another. Jeez, that was even more. Not going to be enough though. We've barely even hit those little dudes over there and we can't sell. What is it for $38,000? This is a wicked challenge. I'm thinking super glue maybe for maybe actually. Oh, you're kidding me. 240. You don't get any help for that. Oh, that's weird. Let's just try a good old fashioned one of these guys. Just the chasing I'm not a big fan of, you know? Because he's going to do some weirdo stuff and chase it around the whole track. Good damage though, great damage. Okay, so we need to get rid of fortifieds. That's a big problem. So what if we went with the fortified destroyer here? Come on, why is everything like this to me? Why does it just not give me enough money here? Can I at least get the top path? I can't even get the top path. What about the middle path? Probably not. It's 32,000 and we have maybe though. No, I'm off by like 3 grand. Oh, special poperations. We could try that one again. We don't even have enough for that. Okay, how about the Comanche commander? Where's your buddies? Bring your buddies in. This damage is awful without them. Okay, that's a waste of my time. I'm not even gonna play with that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The tech tear. And we don't even have to do anything. Like, he can do some damage. I don't even care if he does. We'll just go like this a lot. Yes. I've always loved this guy. And he just destroys everything in his path, literally. We could grab one of these too just because we want to or not want to or whatever it may be. I think we don't want him to destroy things. Then it's going to come out way too fast for us because then we'll have these mobs flying through here. Let's just do this. All of them gone. One shot. Oh, no. Why did that do that? What was underneath? I'm kind of curious. It was like what just happened. But if we actually, let's focus on our damage now. Let's play the game. Let's play it. We'll live the life they want us to. And then I think this will actually work a lot better. Should I wait for them to all get in here then? Like wait for all the Moabs so I don't have that same problem? Or all the BFBs, I mean? I'm thinking that could be a thing. Let's try it. Let's just see what happens. So if I can get all of them in here, which I just did. Oh, cool. Way better idea. And then we'll just kind of wait. So maybe I should like keep everybody off the track. And then I could just do that again. Because now I'm going to have a lot of problems. Why is this tower so good though if you just play him just right? Like why is he so good? I'm going to put this here like I did before. And I'm going to block it out. So I don't even want any abilities or anything like that. No damage, none of that stuff. We're professionals here. We don't need any of that. Maybe we should just go with knockback to keep him knocked back. Oh no, now he's knocking back the back ones. Get out of here with that stuff. What are you doing? Okay, so all of them are gone. And now hopefully we're so bad with our bad attacks that we won't even attack these ones. Don't do it. Don't do it. Try last. Close, last. Just keep changing targeting or something. Just don't do it. Okay, I guess we'll just change targeting, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to get Ultra Vision, though, to get the extra little bit of range. I guess we just got to take our chances, make mistakes, get messy. That's what Miss Frizzle always says. And we're just going to go for it here. Oh, yeah. There we go. Getting lucky with our boss skills. We got another round 76, but this one says Tuber cannot solve this. But I think I can, hopefully. Let's see. Put my money where my mouth is. 1,000% ceramic health and 1,500% regrow rate, of course. And everything's all camo, all regrow. And it's round 76. I'm just going to go with this guy again because why the heck not? Oh, that's why the heck not. Because we can't. Because we cannot. So let's go with a bomb then, which we're probably not going to be able to get that one. No. But a Sky Shredder is actually really good, but we don't have the camo for it. So we got to remember camo and one shot, one kill. So we'll go with not a first strike. What about our boy Obi's trees? Oh my gosh, it's going to be Ob's trees. Watch this one. I love it. Is it going to be like last minute stuff here? We do have other money, so we could slow them down a little bit. What could slow them down for us? We don't have a ninja. We do have a boat, which I don't know why that would slow anything down though. We could knock them back, I guess, but we have no camo. We have an XXL trap, but nothing to reveal the camo. Where are we at with this stuff? We have absolute 0. So what if we just buy Oben's trees level 10? No, don't spend too much money. And then we buy a ground Z or one of these. Oh, easy. And then what we'll do is when it gets closer, we'll just go loop. Then we have Oben's trees. I think. Okay, that game. Really? Really? Can we sell though? Because if that's the case, I can't sell. So how about this then? What is going on? So if they take more damage, what if we do this one and the trees? Because now I'm thinking if we do this, then they'll like be slow, hopefully. And then if that's the case, we can use our trees. Oh, but now I did that wrong because now it's not going to be in time. So we're going to put this here actually. So it's all damage in the right second. And I screwed it up. Because what I'm thinking is they'll take more damage, right? Yes, they will. So it should be, no. What the heck? I have no clue about this game or how anything works. Let me tell you. So I'm just going to do this then. Just get out of here. I'm just going to zap you all in. Oh, this guy shimmers. We could shimmer everything and then try not to attack it so we don't get the little regrow. And then we could grab the balloon solver. Game over. So we'll go like this and then we'll grab a balloon solver, hopefully. Yes. $0. That's the answer. Zoop. Oh my gosh. Did you see how fast that was? And if you're still awake, check out this video where it's even more Hours of Bloons TD6 to fall asleep to.